I got more style, more brains. I'm certainly a better dresser.
You know, I gotta look to see if I changed that to the tank. Yeah, it's on there. Okay. I did something right. Holy shit. Before Jumpsuit Bot yells at me. I'm getting set up here. Oh my god, Jumpsuit Bot. I'll tell you what. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Yes, I got it right this time. For once. Let's get this party started. I'm ready to go. I don't care if anybody's watching or not. I'm gonna go. It's more snack time.
Just how did you learn who I am?
Well, I think I've advertised it pretty heavily.
Luckily, we're in tip-top condition. It'll be faster if we run. Let's go.
To the Batmobile!
I'm interrupting the toilet bowl to bring you my very special New Year's resolution.
And what might that be?
Starting tonight at midnight, I, your loving Uncle Joker, do solemnly vow not to kill anyone for a whole year. Which means I'm going to have to work extra fast to bump off a few more of you today.
That sounds about right.
One false move and you'll find out. We'll hurl our batarangs.
You wasn't there. Whoa.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things.
That I believe.
Somebody's trying to run the people in this neighborhood out of their homes.
Not me. I'm a friendly person.
Speak of the devil, that he shall appear.
That sounds about right. Well, I see no reason why the devil shouldn't appear right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages over the age of 18, a couple in attendance and millions watching around the world. Welcome to the Twitch Television Network. I'm your host, Jumpsuit Sniper. As always, we got some shout-outs to do. I hope I'm saying it right. Kaz Baz with the follow. White Fire Gaming with the raid. We might have to do a little shout-out for White Fire Gaming. 1123. Let's go. Playing No Game, which is the second best game. We had some other hosts. I don't see any other raids. The other stuff was that I see on my recent activity was from 2 days ago. So I'm not doing any more shout outs. But what I will do, I mean for those, I will shout out the tank. Come on. Playing Scum, there we go. Let us game 100. Now, you're gonna hear my girl bitching. I'm in game right now. I've been grinding. I was grinding for 6 hours or something earlier. And you should be glad you didn't have to be part of that. It is a fucking nightmare most of the time. And we'll shout out the damn 67. Let's go. There we go. And I think that's it. If I've forgotten anybody, they'll let me know, hey, you forgot me. They might not. I don't know. But I'll tell you what we are doing. Oh my God! Ness! Ness coming in with the big juicy raid. Ness, we're just getting started. Holy shit. Ness. So nice to see you. Welcome Raiders. Zodiac Inferno is in the house. I might have a couple shout outs to do here, folks. I just got done doing shout outs. I've actually been grinding off stream for about 6 hours earlier. I recorded it all. I'll be posting it maybe tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you guys, thank you very much for coming in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope this won't be too much of a disappointment to you. I'm having a hell of a time with metabolism trying to figure it out. And again, this is a learning channel for... Oh shit, that sounds close. I think it's just a game sound effect, not like a real wolf. If it is, I'm going to die, probably. I will turn on my night vision here in just a second so that you'll be able to see, because the screen sucks. Just Def is in the house! Where you at? I'm not shouting out Jumpsuit Bot, but I will shout out Just Def! Tomb Raider! Ha! Alright. Hey, you know, we don't judge here, except when we're being judgmental. Here's what we're doing. Like I said, this is a learning channel. I'm learning too. I've got several... Yeah, go pee. Go pee. You see that? Nightbot picks right up on that. If they're not back in 5 minutes, we're sending in a search party. In or out? Out. We're sending one. All right. Awesome. Okay, we're going to resume the game. Look at all these cargo drops that came in while I was switching over from not streaming but recording to streaming and recording. I will show you what I'm doing. If somebody has a better... We allow constructive backseating here. If somebody has a better idea, please tell me, and I will definitely consider it. What I have done tonight, let's look at my stats, and hopefully I don't get eaten by a bear. All right, we're already on strength. This is what I rolled my character. 2.5, 3.0, 3.5, and 3.0. Now, new information has come to light, man. All right, new information has come to light that there may be a better way to do it, but I wanted to try it. All right, if I have to, I'll change it. I put nothing into brawling. I put melee weapons, medium, and 2/3. That's where I dumped all my points. All right. I did a little bit of archery, which you see she's got a bow on her back, and just a little farting around. I will tell you this: it's not going to take me long to level up archery. All right, just stay with me on that. Rifles, I know how to do that. Handgun, I found something yesterday, which if you guys haven't seen this, is going to change your life. I shit you not. If I want to grind this for just a little bit longer, I'll have medium handgun in no time. I was at 93% to basic. I killed 3 puppets or 4 puppets, and I had like basic and 12,000 more points. And I said, I'm going to save this for on the stream. Now, this is going to make it even more difficult because I'm doing it at night. Kingy! Huh. Oh, yes, I am, Kingy. Kingy is our newest moderator. Welcome. All right. On Constitution, I've leveled that up to 3.1. I dumped all my points in Endurance. And I've got 33% running, which is a fucking nightmare just to get to basic. Oh, that's not Kingy. Right, that's not Kingy. Dex, I put Advanced Stealth and Basic Driving. And as you can see here, I've been picking cargo drops. They're at 61% Thievery, 76% Motorcycling. And I'm sure... Hey, I want to be wrong. I promise you.
I can see if I want anything done around here, I gotta do it myself.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The tank! The tank is here! And we're on his server, actually. Motorcycling with this cruiser bike. I'm going to show you guys something now. Try to forgive my ineptitude at driving. This motorcycle can almost go straight up a hill. And remember, I don't even have basic skill yet. I'm pretty sure that they're going to nerf it because the cruiser bike can go almost anywhere. I'm a horrible driver, but wait till you see what I'm about to do. Wait till you see what I'm about to do. If you guys hang in here, no, hey, devs watch my stream occasionally. Sometimes we see them in there with strange names. They won't use their real name. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I know that they've been in here. A lot of admins, other server owners, whatever. Again, not trying to brag, but I know that they're in here occasionally. And there's been a couple things that I was told I would never get or we would never get, and then we got them. So, again, I'm just telling you, it's too good. They're probably going to nerf it. And if I jinx it, I jinx it. Okay? Don't you think they already know? Now, I leveled up awareness. I leveled up camouflage today while I was grinding. I'm at 3.0 on intelligence. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. I just ate a granola bar and I got a little bit in my throat. I know, right? It's horrible. It's horrible. Maybe I better get a dip while I'm at it. Don't use tobacco products, kids. Well, they're supposed to be over. Well, actually, it just changed to 21, but it was 18. Okay, so I leveled up awareness. I'm at 22% to medium. I just leveled up camouflage today, and I know how to do that now. Again, I've been playing for several thousand hours, but all I used to ever do was go around and shoot shit. I wasn't worried about all this metabolism shit, and now it's getting serious. Engineering, I've had that leveled up, but I am 21% to a million. I just did about 200,000 on engineering here recently. Sniping, I haven't put any points into that, but I know how to level that up fast. Survival, what I have found to level up the survival, I was using the chainsaw. You do need a grinding stone or access to a drill press and a toolbox to keep your axe sharp, or you will have to have multiple axes, something of that nature, okay? However, I'm not so sure that the axe isn't the best thing. It keeps a weapon in your hands. If the chainsaw stops on you, it's not a very good weapon. But the axe is a very good weapon, okay? Generally, I try to chop shit up in an area where I'm not going to get beat up too bad. But it can happen. Chop stuff up with the axe. It burns like 400... What was I at here on energy? The burn rate was like 415 or something. And it's 658 when I'm carrying double my carry weight capacity. 658. But that's only when you get down to where you're about to run out of stamina. If you chop trees with the axe, and I'll show you this here in a minute. I'll just do one tree so you guys can see it. And we'll chop up all the logs into planks. It stays at 415. Once her heart rate gets up and her stamina is about depleted, it will stay at 415. Now keep in mind, I want you to keep in mind here, my constitution is advanced. Okay, so keep in mind.
A genius. A man who has a reputation to be the best at what he does.
That's true. Thank you. Thank you very much. However, it could vary from player to player, but this is what's working for me. And I got to give props to Johnny Pump Action because he was the one that told me instead of using the chainsaw, he uses the axe. So I said, okay, I'll give it a try. Which normally I don't want anybody telling me nothing. That's not true. This is a learning channel for new to intermediate players, and constructive criticism is absolutely allowed. Okay? So, on intelligence...
People say, I'm an idiot or something because all I do is cut lawns for a living,
See, people don't say that about you as far as you know.
Okay, so what has happened is I only put points into medical. And everything else I've been grinding to get it leveled up, except for sniping, which I can do that very quickly. It will not be a problem. Oh, and by the way, I found an RPK today. I had 2 RPK drums with ammo from a previous cargo drop. I found another 2 RPK drums with ammo today. So now I got 4 RPK drums. I got 300 rounds. Make sure you put your RPK on single fire unless you just want to burn that ammo, and have a weapon cleaning kit handy too. And how you do that, if you didn't already know, it's shift and right mouse is how I have it set to see what mode it's on, and shift and left mouse to select single fire, 3-round burst if it's available, or full auto. Trust me. You will burn through your ammo like crazy. And anybody who's using a VSS or ASVAL, holy fuck. Let me get up here. You'll burn through 20 rounds in about 20 seconds. Or 20 seconds? 2 seconds. All right, I'm going to get up here so hopefully you guys can see this on the stream. All right, let's cut down this tree. Whoa! Oh, I cut down this tree before. Watch this. All right, this is good to know. If you've already cut the tree down once, before server reset, it will disappear. Next, your timing is perfect. I was just talking all kinds of shit, and oh fuck.
What rolls downstairs, motor and pairs, rolls over your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and sits on your back? It's log, log, log. It's log, log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, log. It's better than that, it's good. Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it log. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log.
Log from Blammo.
Alka, thank you for the follow. Now, I should have put a battery in here, smartphone battery. You need the battery cables, a car battery, and your smartphone battery, and you can recharge the smartphone batteries. Not the whole smartphone, just the smartphone battery. I can't wait until they give us the opportunity to dismantle. What the fuck happened there? I gotta charge this again. There we go. Yes, welcome, welcome. All right, now, let me charge up my night vision. When I'm not streaming, normally I can see pretty good. My recording's a little dark, but I don't wear the night vision. But I definitely want to show you guys this. Okay, I want to show you my metabolism. Look at survival. I'm at 7,817 points. When you chop down a tree, you get roughly 200 skill progression points for chopping down the tree. You get roughly 200 skill or I do get about 200 skill progression points for chopping up each log and the tree branch bundle. So if I got 10 logs, that's 2,000 skill progression points per tree. All right. Now you don't always get that, but here's what I do. I go to the inventory. Now I want you to see this because we're going to get our heart rate up. All right, I'm going to be chopping these from the menu. If you're not afraid of getting attacked by a puppet or an animal, you can do this. But be careful, okay? Now, I said I'm going to chop down one tree. I may have to do a couple to get her heart rate up. What I'm trying to do is burn off her energy for her food and then replace it with high protein, low fat food. So she'll lose weight and her dex will go up. But as I've told people before, this is a marathon, not a sprint. But I want you to see this. Now let's look at the metabolism. My burn rate is 308 calories right now, and it's going up. Now we're not there yet because I got to get her calories up. This is going to be a very big part of the game. If you're trying to increase your dexterity, this is going to be a thing. And I don't know everything, but I'm learning. I'm trying. All right, so go ahead over here. Once her heart rate gets up, she'll stay at 415, give or take, per log that she chops. Hey, Alka, I know you're talking to Tank, but I think what happened is, or what's going to happen is we're going to turn the mechs off if they're not off already, and then the puppet numbers are going to go up. That's, if it hasn't happened already, it's coming. Okay, Tank says they're the same. All right. At some point, we may do some changes, so just keep that in mind. And I say we, I got a turd in my pocket. Alright, now, see this for survival? Now I'm up to 10,292, so that's roughly 2,000 points, right? 10,567. So for cutting down one tree, you're going to get 2,000 points. Actually, I forgot to do the tree branch, so we'll chop that. Now my axe needs to be tuned up a little bit, but we'll deal with that here in a little bit. Plus, I left a battery down in the town where we're going to go. We'll see if we can... Okay, so that hasn't changed yet. Okay, see her heart rate's going up? Now, I think I chopped these trees already. They might disappear. Yep, this one's going to disappear. Now, it kind of makes me sad that I'm going to have to start over with a new character, but hopefully it should go faster for me. I don't know if you guys can see this down in the bottom left hand of my screen, but her stamina's to 15 right now. You got to get her heart rate up, and then you'll really see the burn rate kicking in, okay? So I'm going to chop these logs from the inventory so I can go over here to metabolism. We're at 347 calories burned. That's the burn rate, 347. And see her heart's thumping? I don't know if you can hear it over me talking, but her heart is really thumping now. And my axe is down to 53%, so I'm going to have to fix that up when we go down to the town. But I'm going to show you something when we go down there. Or at least I think I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. If you didn't already know it. That's my goal, anyway, is to... Mind's blown. And you may have to chop a few trees to keep her heart rate up there consistently. Okay, 357. I guess maybe I'm a liar. Maybe 357 is all I get. It was 415 earlier, but we'll see. Maybe because I was carrying more weight earlier, I don't know. We're going to make this shit happen. Okay. Now, her heart rate will stay up for a while. Okay? Now, down to 41% on the food. What I want to do is get down to about 30%, and I'm going to be eating the high protein, low fat, if I can. All right, let's cut down this tree if I haven't already cut it. Okay, this is a big one. Hopefully I'll get about 10 logs for this one. I said I was going to cut down one tree, but I forgot that it took a while to get her heart rate up. Okay, see her stamina is at 0. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. Let's watch her metabolism. Her burn rate, I guess, is stuck at 357. Something has changed. I'm not sure what it is, but it was 415 earlier. She may have a deficiency, I just thought about that, in her health. Let me look at health. Stomach empty might be affecting that. I don't know. But 357 is not bad. That's a 357 burn rate continuously, and I got no food in her right now. So she might be a little bit weak. Well, I haven't eaten it yet, but the big white round mushrooms are supposed to be, that were recommended to me. I had another streamer tell me you can eat the meat, but just make sure that you stay down around 30%. Okay, here's what I've heard. 30%, 40%, 50%, and 60% from different people. So I'm trying to work it out for myself. I tend to think it's probably in that 30 to 50% range. You don't want to starve her. But go around the map and look at stuff. Like I was working on last stream, I think I posted it last night. I was working on the meat skewers. Okay? I was working on the meat skewers, trying to see how much fat. And there was a lot of fat in the meat skewers. So I cooked up some wolf steaks. Just the steak by itself had about, I think it was 3/4 or 2/3 of the fat. But you can cook the meat skewer. But again, check the caloric value or whatever you want to call it. Check the nutrition on what you're eating. And also, you want to keep your girl or your guy, whatever character you got, you want to keep them full of water, but at whatever you find that magic number is, you don't want them to gain weight. is what I'm hearing. And I had a hell of a time with it, and I still may not be done with it. But let's just say, for sake of argument, whatever, she's steady at a burn rate right now of 357. I got 40% energy. Now, I'm not going to grind anymore right now, but if I wanted to, I'd keep cutting down trees. But I'm going to show you, this isn't over yet, the crafting side of this. Once you get to where you want to craft stuff, start out with these wooden crates, because it doesn't take any skill. Then when you get to basic, start making these wheelbarrows, is the best I've found so far, okay? The reason is you can fill them with the planks, and now it starts out at 9 or 10, but as my skill goes up, I need fewer materials. You can also burn up the long wooden sticks. All right, now I've got a lot of blueprints distributed around, marking things on the map. And again, this is going to go towards my engineering skill, so I'm going to go ahead and make these. I'll have to do it like 4 at a time, but it goes really fast. It goes pretty quickly. And then the little sticks, you can just sacrifice them. And don't be afraid to, I think I can do one more. Don't be afraid to just shit can a blueprint. You don't want to complete them. Unless you want maximum points and are willing to go around the map and do everything, then just come back in here and delete them and put down a new one. And even with the night vision on, you can tell it to place, and it will place it. Okay, now see these blueprints here? I'm just going to delete them. And again, this is going towards my engineering skill. And have you noticed? Her heart rate has not gone down yet. All right, yes, level it. Now, if you have, like I said, if anybody has a better idea, please let me know. But this allows you to use your planks and the long wooden sticks, and then it puts your saw or your axe or whatever in there as well. All right, so let me see if I can chuck one right there, and it goes really fast. I might know what it is, but go ahead and say. You can type it in chat, your archery leveling trick or whatever it is you're wanting to do. I know about the crossbow, but that's sniping with the ACOG and rifles with the regular sights. Oh, yeah. Yes, you can do that. I don't know. Kingy coming in with the raid. I mean, not Kingy. Not Kingy with the raid. It is not Kingy with the raid. Thank you, not Kingy. I know what Kingy's doing. Kingy just wants to build up his points. By the way, if you raid, host, or follow, you get 1,000 points to play the sound bites. And we have a couple. We have a couple sound bites, in case you're interested. 1 or 2. 100 times 2 plus 100. I think the last count we were close to 500 sound bites. I don't. I can't make another one. I don't remember a lot of them except the popular ones. The log song is fairly popular these days with the kids. The kids love it. All right. I should be able to put that wooden plank in there. All right, and I got one wooden plank left. I'm just gonna chuck it. I don't know if you guys know you can do this, but you can really get some distance. Hit G, have a plank in your hands and hit G. Look at that sucker skip down the hill. You can really get some distance on them. Bacon, egg, and bread. That sounds really good. I may have that later. I don't know. Maybe breakfast. Breakfast for supper. But it's a... Loco! Loco coming in with the raid. Kingy, if you would, please... Oh, Hyde! Hyde's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Grit is here. Holy shit. Tamaron. Right, Tamaron. Hey, you got your work cut out for you, bud. Kingy's our newest moderator, so we're going to make him work. Dizzy! All right, so you guys have seen that with the metabolism. Again, I'm at 40%, and I got to make sure I got one of those round... Yeah, it might not be time for that yet, but let me see if I got one of those round mushrooms here. I've got batteries, which actually, here, let me show you how to do this if you haven't seen it before. See, I got the battery, I got a smartphone battery, and I got the battery cables. Just right-click and tell it to charge with the car battery, and boom. Now it'll be in your hands, and I got my smartphone battery charged back up again. Now, you can only do that with the smartphone battery, not the whole smartphone. Not the. I think they call it a mobile phone. All right? Now, and remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint, so don't be getting carried away, because it's not going to happen like snapping your fingers. Okay, well, here's the deal with the big puffball. I'm going to take it with me. I think it's a little premature, but I'll show you. It's Lycoperdon gigantea. And what it's got is 0.3% total fat and 6.2 grams of protein. 6.6 grams total carbs. So it has some carbs, which are dietary fiber, sugar, protein, and a little bit of fat. Plus it gives you 92.4 milliliters of water every time you eat a bite out of it. And it's big. Yeah, it's big, but you get 10 servings out of it. Okay? Now, I'm not ready to eat this sucker yet, but I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to go down to this town. We'll see how many puppets are there. Now, I killed the shit out of them earlier, and I had to change. I'll show you this, too. On my options, under graphics, or video, excuse me. First person FOV, it was huge. It was giving me a headache. So I took it from, I had everything set at 80. I took first person up to 90 and first person driving up to 90. And then third person FOV and third person driving is at 80. So we're going to try that. And if I decide I don't like it, I'll switch something. All right. So let's get this hog. I know you're hungry. You got about 9% to go, girlfriend. But it takes a while. It does take a while. Now I'm going to see how this looks without the night vision on. In the snow, it's probably not too bad. Let me see how it looks on the stream. Yeah, okay. We'll try it for a minute. If you guys don't like it, tell me and I'll turn it back on. The night vision. I just repaired the bike. I carry car repair kits with me because I crash into shit all the time. At night, it's even more difficult. It's just one of them things. I got my bike up to 55 kilometers per hour. I'm not even to basic yet. The motorcycle skill, unless somebody knows better than I do, it's a fucking grind. She's so needy. She's so needy. I got 9% to go, and when I get down to like 30, 31, then I'll eat some of that mushroom. That was what was recommended to me, was the giant mushrooms, water, and there's a saltwater fish, ogata or orata or something like that. Some of you guys have played and done the fishing. I don't do the fishing currently. I may do it later. Orata, I think is what it's called. It's supposed to be one of the best fish for you, low fat, high protein. Yep. So that's something I haven't done yet since the last update. I don't know if I'll do it. Now, what I'm about to do, because it won't take us long to get there, I'm going to shoot puppets off the motorcycle. When I'm on the motorcycle with my pistol, I was getting 1,500 to 2,000 progression points. There's cabbages here, by the way. I was getting a ton of progression points. Now, yesterday, when I was doing it in the pickup truck on the other server on the dam, I was getting almost 2,000 to 3,000 points per puppet killed. Now, one thing that they have changed, I'm going to go, I don't know, I think I need to go to night vision. One thing that they have changed is you can no longer, unless somebody else knows how to do it better than me, you can no longer reload your mag while you're driving. You have to get out, reload, come back. If somebody knows how to do that so you don't have to get out of the truck, please tell me. Alright, now there's a puppet right there. I'm going to go first person. I think that's a puppet. Could be, it's that telephone pole puppet. No, that's a puppet. The nice thing about the bike is you can coast with that. You hit enter once, she'll bring her gun back, her pistol back. You hit enter again, it'll go back from first person to third person. Alright, now what I should have done, alright, let's look, Shift C, let's look at the metabolism. Okay, we're going to go to strength, and we're going to handgun. 18,909, okay? Now, again, I was getting a lot of headshots. I was either getting lucky or the skill or whatever was going on. I think you get a lot more points for headshots. So keep that in mind as well. And I think you may get more points driving a vehicle. I don't know if it has to do with how fast you're going. Just all kinds of shit. Now what I do is I run up and down this strip, and any puppets that are in the neighborhood, like I said, I just killed them off right before I started streaming again. I didn't know if they would respawn or not. But you get a ton of points for shooting the pistol off of a motorcycle. So 18,909. And if you run this strip, then they'll come back, they'll come up here. Okay? Alright. Now, let me get down here. I had 18,909. That's the only puppet I killed, and I killed her with a headshot. Now, let's see if I'm full of shit or if my points went up. Alright. Well, we all know I'm full of shit, but... Oh. Metabolism. Handgun. 19,962. It was 18,909. So I got 1,000 points for her just now. Okay? 1,000 points for a headshot. And if you don't even have handgun skill, I can't think of any better way to do it than to shoot a puppet from a moving vehicle. Alright? So I don't know if this will change your life or not, but it ought to. Now, see this? I'm coasting in. This sucker has no idea. Now, that sucked because I suck. But again, this is at night. I was doing it during daylight earlier. Now, if I don't get... I had 4 and 5 at a time out there. So, if they don't come back out, I was going to go down to the next town down and shoot them. So, let's go trolling here a little bit and see if I can get them stirred up a little bit. And if I don't get a bunch of them to come out, then we'll go down to the next town. That's no guarantee. Okay, there's one. There's no guarantee that I'm going to get a bunch in the next town, but I thought I would try a different town. What I'm doing, I'm just out here trolling, basically. Now I'm going to go down here. I've got enough ammo to reload a little bit. I hit some cargo drops earlier. I got some 9mm ammo. I can make 9mm ammo. Everybody can. Alright, so now you got to get off. Have the gun in the hand, hit reload. Get a new mag. And then once I got a little break, okay, I did a tactical reload there. Once I get a little break, then I'll come up. I want to make sure I don't have any more mags here that need to be reloaded. I guess I only brought 4 with me. I thought I had more than that. And it's also entirely possible that I've dropped some. That's another thing. If you don't have room in your inventory, oh shit, you'll drop stuff. The game is still doing the glitch with the 1 round, so you'll have 1 round left sometimes. It's a pain in the ass, but just join it with your other rounds or try to reload it again. Okay? And then, of course, if I tell it to take this pistol in hands, then it'll put the mag in my inventory. All right, everybody good on that? But as far as using up your energy, I have gone from 100% down to about 40%. So I've been working at it. I've lost about 10% energy per hour. Oh, shit. London Gamer, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You scared? I should never have made that sound effect because it scared the shit out of me. Like a puppet. Because it's very similar to the growl that the puppets make in game. Now it's, you know, it's a jump scare. That's what it is. It's a jump scare. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. Now there was a puppet over here. All right, there's one. And what's even more dangerous about the motorcycle is she's steering with one hand, which is kind of scary. And I don't love first person, by the way, except for the bows. But the deal is, they can knock you off the bike. If there's enough of them, they can knock you off bicycles and motorcycles. The only thing that can hurt you when you're in a car is a beeper. And the beepers are turned on here on the damned 2.0. They're on at gas stations. So I just say this. Treat every beeper as if it were a loaded beeper. Okay? Treat every beeper with respect. Because they deserve it. They've earned it. Whoa, there's one. Let me come back around. Now, it took me about 200 rounds of 9mm yesterday, give or take, to level up from medium to advanced handgun on the dam. So, make sure that you pack some ammo. She probably chased me, didn't they? They chased me back there, didn't they? I should have just stuck to this road and took them out back. We'll make one more pass and then we'll go down south. God damn it, Mike. Night vision's running down pretty fast. Nights are long here, or fairly long, and very dark. You know what I should do? I should go see if that battery is still over here in the shed where I left it. I left a battery over here because I couldn't carry it. I didn't have room. Let's see if it's still here. Shit! Either somebody snagged it or it despawned. I left a battery in here. Damn it. I will take those rag strips because I get beat up quite a bit. There's a lighter, but I found 100 out of 100. Look at this, 100 out of 100 flint and steel. And I also found a smartphone battery. I found those 100 out of 100 in the same spot twice in a row in the same town. And I also found the flint and steel. Now, I'm big on picking up nails for building crates. So, if as much as I have room, I'm going to do that. And then you can stack your nails 10 at a time. The battery was over here. Son of a bitch. Now, also, if you're in these towns, one thing that you can do is you can jump up on the back of most of these garages. They're high in the front, low in the back. Now, there's a caveat to that. If the garages have a fence close to one of the corners, The puppets can now hit that fence and jump up on the roof with you. So make sure that you get positioned up on top of these flat roofs where they can't jump up on the fence and get you as easily. All right, let's charge these up. And check, and we should be at 99.954. Okay, we're gonna check these garages over here by the cop shop. Since we're here, there's 4 of them here, and maybe I'll get lucky and find a battery. Hello, car repair kit. It's got 8 in it, so I'm not gonna take it because I've already got one on me. I'm good on screwdrivers for right now. I got a couple orange and yellow ones. Orange and yellow, black and yellow. What the fuck? Well, I'm colorblind. It's dark out. It's dark out. I'm at 1,000 fame points. I was at 1,001 and I failed a lockpick earlier on a cargo drop, so it got me back now. If I don't find a battery here, it's not the end of the world. And if you have a smashy, oh God, let's see, what do I want to do here? You know, I can put the smashy right here. No, it needs to be longer than that. You need a smashy to break the battery into lead plates once you're done. Okay, if you didn't already know that. So let's take the smashy and we'll put it in here. There we go. It does take up some room, though. It's kind of a waste of space, in my opinion, having these odd-shaped things, but you know, that's one thing that I saw. I think it was DayZ. Everything fits in perfectly. The wire cutters are ass unless you're disarming puppets or doing kill boxes that I'm aware of. So I never pick them up. There's a gas can. You can also empty all the gas out and fill it full of water, if you didn't know that. If you're burning a lot of water and you don't have a creek nearby like I had at that other location where I was, you can take a gas can, just make sure you spill it. Now they have glitched a little bit. For research purposes, I spawned one in and it would not let me fill it with water. So I think it wants a world spawned one. I don't know. But don't drink the gasoline. You'll get sick if you drink too much of it. If you're a mean machine and been drinking gasoline. But you should get a 20 out of 20, not perfect. Sometimes it's not 100%. But you'll get a 20 out of 20 lead plate once you smash the battery. But you got to have a baseball bat. You got to have the pipe, club, something to smash with. Hammer to get that lead plate. Oh, and if you take a battery out of a cargo drop, do not smash it in the cargo drop. Sometimes they fall through the cargo drop and you'll lose it. All right, now I hate these tool rolls most of the time. The reason is because they're freaking odd shaped. Well, now that I've got the smashy there, it's all right. I'm going to go ahead and repair the night vision. Okay. Is there any other garage in the close vicinity? There's actually one up here. I don't know. Yeah, I'll run up here. Just in case, because I'd really like to top off that smartphone battery, because it's pretty dark. Pretty dark at night. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'll do this one, and then there's 2. Holy shit! There's a car spawn in here. I didn't see that coming. And now the rule on this server is if it has contents in it, you're supposed to lock. But even if it has contents in it and it's not locked, it's owned. But this is a free car. This is a spawn SUV here. If somebody wants it and they play on this server, come and get it. I'm basically a nomad. So I run around on the bike. Now, that's 3.0 kilograms. I'll take this toolbox at 84%, 50 out of 50, over the one at 47 at 60%. There's some more nails, 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 nails. Stacks of 10 for nails and bolts. What is it, 12 for arrows and crossbow bolts? But I'm big on picking up the nails now. Bolts you get almost off of every dead puppet has nails on them, or bolts on them almost. Seems like you can't kill a puppet without tripping over all the bolts they've got. I don't know what these puppets are doing carrying that, but I can claim that car if I wanted to. And I do have a repair kit. Oh, shit. You can have one car. I'm a nomad. I don't have a squad. You can have one car. You can have one car, one motorcycle, and one bicycle. I think, yeah, and one boat. Now, what's so dangerous about what I'm doing is you really got to watch your back. I should have checked to see what my skill progression points were, but I didn't. Okay, there's one more garage here. We already checked this one. We'll check this garage here, and then one out on the main street. You can search and chop the puppets too if you want survival and awareness for searching and survival for chopping as well. I could certainly take that car. Let me think about it. You know, it might be fun shooting puppets with a cop car. Ha ha! Look at that! Look at that! Streamer loot! Look at that. A 10 out of 10 battery, kids. Now, since I just found that cop car. Oh, God. And thread is life. Thread is life. Ness, if you're still watching, thread is life. What I will do now, I'm going to take this car battery in my hot little hands. Alright, we're going to charge up my smartphone battery before we do this. Smartphone battery, cables in my hands, charge with car battery. See that? Okay, now I've got the smartphone battery. We'll take this into hands. We ain't done yet, though. So now what we're going to do, since I have a smashy, the car will have so much more storage in it. I'll tell you what. Let's see, where the hell am I going? Yeah, I'm going God dang it, I lost my bearings. I better stop and rest for a minute. Now, this is also very dangerous. You can get smacked while you're laying on the ground. The puppets can hit you. Smack the shit out of you. I'm down to 37 on the food. I'll eat something here in a little bit. We'll charge up the night vision one more time, recharge the battery, and then we'll put the charge into the cop car, and I'm carrying a car repair kit with me. All right. All right. I haven't driven a cop car in forever. And I have 0 driving skill. This ought to be great. All right, so what we'll do now, I'll chuck this toolbox and a little bit of scrap, some glue, and a rubber band in case I get a flat. We'll put this down. Okay. Now, I'll charge up. I think she's a little bit hot. Yeah, she's a little bit hot and bothered. Now, we're charging that, the night vision, and now we'll charge up the battery back. Okay? And now we're charged up. You have to take it back out of your hands. It's kind of a bitch. All right. Now, here's the dangerous part. If you're carrying a smartphone battery and you're in the vicinity of a car and you tell it to charge, it's going to use your smartphone battery. Or it could. So we'll put the smartphone battery right there, which is out of range of this garage. Now I have nothing to charge with, all right? See, you got to watch it because the game will use that. Okay, so now we're going to charge the battery in the cop car. Okay, but we're not done yet. See, it's 0. Now we've put a little juice in there. It's going to need gas. Oh boy, I don't know if I can make it to the gas station, but we'll try. Did I not carry a lock with me? Son of a bitch! Alright, we're going to smash this because I have that pipe. We'll smash this into lead plate. If you get a perfect lead plate, which I just did, it's 20 out of 20. 63%. You can make 20 bullets out of it. Okay? Everybody good on that? I'll definitely get that son of a bitch out of there. Okay. Let's see. Let me repair this. Because I can take it. Let's repair it. Because I've got this kit. And this will get us a long way towards fixed up. Oh, it's 100%. Sweet. Okay. Now, I'm almost out of gas. I think what I'll do, here's what I'll do. Wasn't there a gas can here? Yes, there was. We'll take the gas can in hands. We'll fill this with fuel. Not drain fuel, fill fuel. We get 7 units in there. Maybe that'll be enough to get me to the gas station. I don't know, it's kind of iffy, but we're throwing the gas can in there in case we got to make a run for it. All right? Now, we can't go yet. I got to go pick up my battery. If somebody comes up and snags it, I guess so be it. I'll pick up my battery now. And we have, this axe needs to be repaired. I've got 185 out of 100 toolbox, and right over here, on the other side of this well, okay, right over here on the other side of the well, there's a machine shop. And this is C1 Pad 5, what I call the candy corn town. What I like to do is window first to see if there's a puppet in there laying on the floor. And you can't always see them. Okay, sometimes they're laying back here, and you got to look really closely to see them. I don't think there's one in here, but there still could be. So normally what I do is I just make a quick run through. They'll let you know if they're in here. All right. If you don't have a grinding stone, you can use a drill press and a toolbox. Now, do I have anything in the shirt? Okay. Whenever she says, my character, whenever she says she's slightly warm, that means she's hot. It's bullshit. She's hot. So you got to take clothes off, which is what I'm doing. I took her, and usually I try to take stuff off that doesn't have any storage in it. If you got gloves on, take the gloves off. But I don't have anything that I want to take off currently that doesn't have storage. But what doesn't have storage is the night vision has 1 heat, but I'm leaving that on for sure. The wolf head does not have storage. The ghillie top does not have storage. Okay, but the rest of this stuff does. So I'm leaving that on, and hopefully she'll quit bitching about being hot. She's so hot. All right. This is the mobile phone. Right now it's no good. I hope that sooner or later they'll let us dismantle it and get the battery out of it. Sooner rather than later. Did I do that one? Okay, I did that one. All right. So you go to the drill press, whatever. As long as you have a toolbox in the vicinity, you can sharpen it. Now, because this big toolbox takes up so much room, I'm putting it into hands. I want it to use that toolbox, not my little white one. All right? So if it's in hands, theoretically, it should use the red one. If you want to be sure, take this one in hands, get it out of the vicinity, put it over here, or else sometimes the game will use the one that's on your person. All right, so now I'm going to repair, and it does it 5 at a time, 5 units at a time. It doesn't repair it all at once like the grinding stone does, so don't make the mistake of leaving before you've got it fixed all the way up. And you have to have 5 full units in the toolbox even to repair 1 through 5. And it will use all 5. It's just like crafting ammunition at a drill press. You have to have multiples of 5 lead plate. 1 scrap is 5 bullets. Multiples of 3, gunpowder. Multiples of 5, toolbox. Alright, everybody good on that? Now, I don't think I have a lock. I didn't see any reason to take one with me. I should have, but we'll go up and grab one. And okay, now I used all my toolbox down to 25, but my axe is at 99%, and I'm not going to use 5 units just for 1. All right, so we're in pretty good shape here. And whenever you can, I recommend jump out the window instead of opening the door, especially you PvP players. All right, now my motorbike, I've left it with the light on, with the headlight on, so it's going to run down the battery a little bit. Now, but I'll show you what I've been doing. Well, I'll take my motorbike and hide it out back. Oh shit, fire. Oh, I thought I got her. Oh, there's another. So much for the puppets not respawning. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm scared. See, it ran down a third of my battery. Now that'll charge up pretty fast, but it ran down a third of that. Okay. And again, the rule is you're not supposed to mess with anybody's bikes, crates, property, whatever. Now, because I can't remember where the hell I put shit, I'll hide this hog over here and turn the light off, and then I'll get off. And then I build a blueprint that only I can see. Usually I put the big raft down. And I just place it right there. Place it with an axe. And the bike's here in the bushes. Now let's open up the inventory. And I don't think there's anything in there that I want. But see how I did this? You can put 1 hiking backpack in there, or you can put 3 of these small packs in there. They're all empty. 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, because I was going to go out looting. But you got to turn this last one sideways. And actually, I should have scooted them over a little bit. But, god damn it. Okay. And then you have room to put stuff in over here. You can put a 2x2 in here, and then 1, 2, 3 up the side. All right, so there's nothing in there, but it is owned, and it says jump bike. So now we'll run over here to this garage. Hopefully not get jumped by any crackheads on the way. I got my gap though. And then we'll go up and get a lock for this. You can leave these doors open if you choose. Because my skill is so ass. I mean, I have no points. No points. So expect me to stall pretty quickly. And I'll be grinding a lot of gears. Alright, and then the battery will charge up here. But it's definitely going to need some fuel. That 7 out of 40 in that gas can think he's going to get me up here to the gas station. But I just saw the gas meter move. So the fuel gauge moved. Oh! No, I lied. Remember I put 3.5. I'm sorry, I misled you guys. I put 3.5 into dexterity, so I got advanced stealth and basic driving. I didn't even remember that. God, I'm an idiot. So I'm already to basic. But she's still gonna grind you off a pound occasionally. I misled you. I apologize for that. I forgot, actually. Okay. Now, make sure you hit W. Make sure you hit W, or you'll leave your taillights on and run down your battery. Now, what I want to do is transfer one of these over to the truck. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I should have. Well, there might be a gold padlock in one of these other ones. Let's see. Do I have a gold padlock? And I'll put that in there. Jump box 3. Nope. Of course, the one I put in the truck is the one that has the gold padlocks in it. Of course it is. Imagine that. So you got to bring the padlock out, then bring it back from your inventory and lock your vehicle. Now, you have to set name, and you can't see it right here. See that? It's behind those crates. We'll call it jump. Whoa. Whoa! What the shit did I just do? Alright, let's try this again. Holy shit, I just did something. I want to name this. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever done that before. Let's try this again. We'll call this Jump Cop. Alright. Your photo. Yeah, but I don't even know how I got in there, PG. I must have hit some wrong buttons. I fat fingered that deal. Maybe did I hit P? Yeah, P did it. It was P Diddy. Okay, so Jump Box 4 has repair kits, toolboxes, some guns. It's got my RPK that I found earlier, 45 stuff, I found that earlier, car repair kits, what have you. So we'll just go ahead and put Jump Box 4 in there, and let's go get some gas. Now, wait a minute. I got to do one more thing. I don't think I want this axe. What I really want, I don't have. Which, there was an incident that involved me doing somewhat of a water landing. Yeah. What I really want is a katana or a baseball bat, and I don't think I have either of those. Well, the next best thing that I like to use quite a bit is this little saw right here. That's a pretty good melee weapon. So let's do that. Let's put this in the car and let's go get some gas. And we'll drive around a little bit and shoot some puppets. Sound good? It's starting to get light out too. This is good. Hopefully you guys can see okay. Let me look here. Yeah, it's still pretty dark. I'll go back to night vision on the screen. But it will get light. It will get light here pretty quick. Well, that's one thing kind of that I did right. We're down to 36% on our energy right now. It'll get light pretty fast. Oh, fuck. God damn it. So much for this thing. I'm about ready to trade this cop car off for that brown black SUV, the off-road one. But this is the best cop car. Don't fail me now. If there's beepers up here, I could die. I don't hear or see any. Alright, I gotta turn this night vision off. It's gonna get bright as shit. Alright. Now, if I do this right, we can go shoot puppets and we can, hold on, I'll wait till I'm done with you. We're gonna suck this station down. Okay, and then I'm going to repair this. Well, I mean, I only took it down a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and repair it. So I'm at least 100% because I'm like a hog on ice up here. So we're full health, full of fuel. Battery will charge up fast enough. I'll turn the headlights on. Here's another little trick that I learned a long time ago when I started coming up to this gas station, because it was one of the few where you could get gas because people didn't want to come up here in the snow because it's a bitch. Oh, there's a puppet there. They just spawned in. Sweet baby Jesus. I didn't hear a beeper though. God dang it. My driving sucks. Nope, there's a beeper. Fuck that. Not with my driving the way it is. Nope. 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 Wait, I ain't gonna do it. Nope. Can you imagine me just getting a cop car, filling it up with fuel, repairing it, and I blow up? Well, normally the cars don't blow up, but you blow up and lose a lot of your shit. Yeah, right. Not tonight, Josephine. Correct. Frankly, my damn, I don't give a deer. So I'll be able to turn the headlights off here in a little bit, but so you guys can see on stream a little bit better. And thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate you being here. I've said it many times. I was grinding off stream and I did my little spiel. No one's in attendance and no one's watching around. Fuck. No one's watching around the world because I'm grinding off stream. But I appreciate you being here. It's more fun when there's people watching, I think. But I want it to be fun for you guys too. It is such a fucking grind doing some of this stuff. It's just, survival, awareness, engineering. If you don't put the points into them to begin with, holy hell. It's bad enough that I have to do it. I didn't want you guys to have to watch it all. I know she's hungry. Alright. Now, normally I don't like blowing the horn, but I love the sirens. So we'll see what's cracking in this town. I'm gonna shoot my windshield out. Oh, I'm empty. I guess I better reload. I don't know if I'm baby driver. I'm not baby driver yet. Oh, there's one right there. Shit. Oh! Hey, it's letting me reload! Grass, gas, or... What the hell is going on? Is it just the bikes now that it won't... It would not let me reload my truck yesterday. In the pickup truck. Is it because I'm a cop? It's because I'm a cop, isn't it? It's like we have a law that you can't talk on your cell phone, but cops can. Oh, hey. We should look and see what my points are. Handgun, look at this. Now I've got 34,000. 34,000 points. 34,005 points. All right, everybody got that? 34,005. I hope everyone's got that. Because I can't remember this shit. Huh. You're driving way too fast. telling you, it's not difficult to get to medium. All right, I'll slow down. We'll bring him out. My siren brings all the puppets to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I should pull a couple with that little maneuver. I got one at least. Oh, it's Big Shirley. And if I can reload without getting out of the car, that's going to be nice. But it would not let me reload my truck without getting out yesterday. When I ground handguns to medium, or from medium to advanced. Now, Shift C, 34,005. Look at this. 36,281. I just got 22, almost 2,300 points for that bitch. Okay? Everybody cool on that? You realize at 2,000 apiece, to get to 100,000, I only got to shoot 50 puppets. And the thing is, they can't hit me. They can hit me off the bike, but they can't hit me in the car. The beeper's the only thing that can get me. All right, let's go trolling a little bit more. If I've exhausted, oh my God, there was a player looking for a backpack. There's a backpack up in that barn. There's a hiking backpack. It's either black or dark blue. Up in that barn, up in the loft. And he's a newer player. I won't rat him out. But I told him, I said, well, why don't you make the improvised leather backpack? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Well, first he said, well, I haven't found any animals. I haven't killed any animals to make the skin. I'm like, no, use the puppet skins. Use the puppet. Okay, there's a puppet in the backyard. I've just alerted him. Let's see if we can get his attention. Yeah, but see that? I was hoping, you know, I didn't mislead anybody. I try not to give bad information. I try to give proper information. But anyway, there was almost 2,300 points for Big Shirley just then. And look at this, my battery's up to 2/3 already. Now, if I do this right, I can bring some more puppets out. And it's no telling. See, look, can you see it up there on the left of your screen behind those straw bales? There's a hiking backpack up there. I'm gonna go grab it. Stop that leaning vicariously. Now I'm gonna show you a little trick. You go like, okay, how do you carry a hiking backpack when you've got another one on? Well, if you didn't know this, take it and you chuck it. Okay, now it's right at the back of my truck. And I'll just pull it in. How about that shit? And if that player is still on, well, I'd have to rat him out if I type in chat. You guys will see who it is, but I'm not trying to rat anybody out. He's a new player. Do you want a black hiking backpack? I mean, I am supposed to be admitting a little bit, and I found it 100% legit, so I don't have a problem with it. I didn't spawn the sucker in. I just found one in a barn, and you are welcome to it. I can meet you somewhere. I'll take it to him. I mean, I just don't want it to be like it's a gimme. Like I teleport to him and hand it to him. You know, I'm not going to do that. I'll drive. I said, do you want a black hiking backpack? I just found one in a barn and you're welcome to it. I can meet you somewhere. Okay? And then let's see if he respawns. I don't even know if he's still on. And I will tell you this, the SCUM community, in my opinion, is the best community I've ever seen. Now, PvP players are still friends, and they give each other a lot of shit, as you guys know, if you've watched PvP. But the PvE community is, you know, hey bud, do you need something? Do you need, you know, something to eat, something to drink? You need a weapon? You need some gear? You know, whatever. That's one of the reasons that keeps me playing PvE over PvP. Plus, I came from Call of Duty Warzone, and, you know, we just shoot the shit out of everybody. I guess I want to be nice. I don't know. Kind of more nice. Instead of killing everybody I meet. Alright, let's run up here and see if there's any puppets up here by this church. Out wild spawn. If there's not, we're going to the next town. I think I've shot my wad down here at this town. Now, somebody was asking earlier if we turned the puppets up. I had heard that they were going to be turned up, but they were not yet turned up. Things are getting hot and bothered. My battery's at about 75%. I'm at 93 kilometers per hour, which is good because my benchmark was 100. 100 kilometers. I go 75, 100, 125, and 150, and I know you can get to 155, but anyway. I know I've given you guys a lot of information. It just loaded in there for me. I'm glad it didn't hesitate too much and dump me in the water. And you can't hardly get around the map without crossing some kind of a bridge at some point. Now there's a little farm down here on the corner. If there's puppets here, I'm gonna stop and kill them. I'm just telling you that right now. I like to be honest. And sometimes there's puppets right here in the vicinity. Alright, I'm at 35% on her food. It takes a long time, even when you're working hard, to get the metabolism down. I'm at 51% on the water. Truthfully, I better stop and take one drink, because I want to keep her above 50%, because then she'll start saying, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty. So I'm going to drink one water. And I'm going to drink in real life, too. Alright. So let's get back in here. It won't take me long at all to get down to the other location. I don't know if the puppets are down there. I don't know if other players are down there without looking at the map. We'll just go see what we find out. And currently, the mechs are still on. I think, I'll tell you what, let's just drive around the factory. I'll tell you in about 2 seconds. Oh, shit. Yeah, hold on. Ha! White Fire Gaming! I don't know if I've got a moderator on or not, but... Alright, I'll play it for you one time. Guys, cover your ears, turn your volume down, whatever. Get to the cop car! Get to the cop car! Yeah, the mechs are still on. Oh. The mechs are still on currently. I see one walking around there. I do believe that the mechs at some point will be turned off and the puppets will be turned up. Alright, so you heard it here first. We are looking to switch. I don't think it's any big secret anymore. We're looking to switch from G-Portal over to Ping Perfect. That's the plan. Stan. My character's just, she's hungry. She's hungry. I'm starving her. She's down to 35%. I'm gonna get her down to, hey, don't say that. Don't say that. To each their own. You don't have to play it, and I thank you for your participation, but you don't have to watch it either. I'll say that. To each their own. Some people, and I even said that earlier, some people like PvP. I don't prefer it, but some people do. Oh, no. Hey, I'm leveling up handguns, dude. I just got 2,300 points. Oh, okay. I just got 2,300 points. Hey, I'll show you. Let's look at her metabolism now. Handgun is at 40,203. All right. Now, I don't know what I'll get for shooting her in reverse. 40,203. Remember that number. 43,238. I just got 3,000 points for shooting that crazy bitch. Don't anybody misinterpret that, by the way. That puppet, that crazy puppet bitch. I just got 3,000 points for her. Okay? This is the best way I've found so far to level up handgun. I don't know what it is about driving a car and shooting puppets, but whatever it is, it works. I hope they don't nerf it. Oh, there's one. Let's see. Let me get him out here. All right, thanks. Yeah, you can't post any links. All right, so let's just say we get 2,000 points normally, and if you get a headshot, you get 3,000 points. I mean, that's a big deal. And it wasn't letting me reload yesterday. Those of you who are watching, let's try it now. Look at this. It's letting me reload. I don't know what it is. Now, this little crackhead can run 31 kilometers per hour. And this big tough guy here, I do like the fact that now it's letting me reload while I'm driving, because last night in the red truck, I was having to get out, reload, get back in, and do it. Now, while we're at it, let's see where we're at now. 56,000. 55,675. We're going to have this thing leveled up to medium in like no time. All right, let me escape here real quick, and I'll watch it here real quick. And then I'll post 2,300 points. Hey, I'll show you. Let's look at her metabolism now. Handgun is at 40,203. All right. Now, I don't know what I'll get for shooting her in reverse. 40,203. Remember that number. 43,238. I just got 3,000. Yep, that's awesome. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna copy that. Copy, and then I'll get it up here and I'll paste it. There you go. Compliments of Whitefire Gaming. Me and Whitefire. Oh, what a wicked combination that is. Okay, I'm down. No, I'm down to 55% on the water, but it takes a little while to get the system. I see no reason, as long as the puppets are willing to participate and I don't run out of ammo, that we shoot these sumbitches until I get to medium handguns. They may not be participating though. I may have to go do something else. Maybe my siren isn't bringing all the puppets to the yard. Yeah. Also, this is the northeast corner of this town. I'll show you guys on the map. See right here where I'm at? This is, well, actually it looks like the northwest corner, but it's the northeast corner of the town, basically. And there's watermelon and ransoms right here. Okay? And watermelon is good, but the thing is, when I eat the big puffball mushroom, it's already going to have water in it, and I want the protein. I don't want the sugar or all the other stuff as much, but the watermelon gives you, oddly enough, a lot of water. So I want to eat the big white puffball. That's what I'm after. Now, somebody was saying there were so many puppets. I'm not seeing that. I mean, what did we kill? 6 or 8 so far? Yesterday, I couldn't kill them. I mean, they were respawning about as fast as I could kill them. There's a drill press in there, by the way, in that little building. And then it's either this, no, it's not this one. Okay, I hear a puppet. There's one. What's up, fool? What you got for me? Oh, I might have careened vicariously a little bit there into the building. Now, it's your choice whether you get out and search them, chop them, whatever, but I am not doing it. And down here we got cabbages, broccoli, and ransoms, I think. So this town is really good for getting your vegetables if you want to eat the vegetables. I'm going to plan on going, since I don't have that arata fish, I'm going to be going on a puffball, mushroom, and water diet, I think, here very soon. I'm not seeing any more puppets. We may need to go to a more target-rich environment. Matrix Omega coming in with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. DFK is in the house. Holy smoke. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll let you guys get in here in a minute, and I'll tell you what we're doing. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Whitefire. All right. Let me do a couple shout-outs here. We've been raided like 3 or 4 times tonight. It's awesome. Okay, so Matrix. There's a shout-out. Playing SCUM.
Get on your knees, scumbag! You slimy scumbag, get on your face and give me 25.
And DFK in the house. Yeah, there we go. Anything that has to do with SCUM, I've got sound bites.
Needy little urban achievers. You are scum, man. Who the hell?
Yeah. We love Arlie Ermy. God rest his soul. Here's what I've done. And let me post this clip. You guys that just came in. Doing very well, thank you. On the motorcycle, it doesn't seem to give you as much experience points, skill progression points towards handgun as it does in a car. I don't know why the car gives you more. I would think it would be more difficult to shoot puppets from a motorcycle, and also they can knock you off the motorcycle. Right now, when I'm in the car, they can't hurt me unless it's a bomber, a suicide puppet, a beeper, okay? I just showed how we got 3,000 skill progression points for killing one puppet with a handgun. In the car, in reverse, through the windshield, okay? I just found this cop car like 20 minutes ago, and we're allowed 1 car, 1 motorcycle, 1 boat, and 1 bicycle. 1 motorcycle on this server. So you can have 1 of each. But I've been a nomad just running out of my cruiser bike up until a few minutes ago, but I wanted to see if it was the same on this server as it was on, I play on 2 servers, which actually, let me show you this. These are the 2 servers that we play on. And we're on server number 2 tonight. So here's the command for that. We're on the tank, and I'll give you the tank IP. We're redoing the rules right now, so that'll get you to what you want to go. The Dam 2.0 is PvE only, Chicago-based server. I don't know where the server's based in the UK, but the tank is in the UK. I admin for both servers, and both the server owners moderate for me, so it works out nice. Nobody owes anybody anything! Okay, well, there's a puppet. I want you guys to see this. There's a puppet. Okay, we're gonna stop and take a look here. Yes, everyone owes Whitefire Gaming everything. Shift C, metabolism. Handgun is at 58,489. Okay, 58,489. We've got someone coming to see us. I've got basic driving skills, so I'm going to grind a little bit. Okay, headshots, I think, are what get you the 3,000, okay? 58,489 or whatever it was, right? Right? Look at this. Now I've got 60,751. I just killed 1 puppet. All right, everybody on that? I beat that to death pretty good, so hopefully. But that's what we're doing. I'm at 60,000. I wasn't even at basic handguns a few minutes ago. I've already got basic, and I'm almost to medium. What, is there another puppet? There's another puppet right there. Hold on. Maybe I just had to drive around the town for a little bit to get them to spawn in. I have seen that before. Now, last night, I was not able to do a tactical reload while I was driving. But tonight, I think it's because I'm a cop. I'm able to do it. Now, there's 1 more puppet up here, I think, but I am going to have to stop and reload some mags. I don't have very much ammo left, but hopefully it'll get me to medium, and then we'll go do something else. We'll go shoot some with the bow. That's a lot slower pace, though. Is there 1 more puppet up here by this van, or is this the guy that followed me? Maximum Wesley, thank you for the follow.
I don't even know what your name is, bud.
Yes, you do, King. You know who I am. Now, I don't like first-person driving. I don't really like first-person of anything except for shooting the bow, which we'll do that in a little bit. I'm at 67% to basic on archery. That's what I had intended to do. And then all hell broke loose. I found this car. Shit was getting real, so I mean, we just had to do something about it. Type in !server2. !server2. If you would, please. Somebody. There you go. Alright, I like to drive in third person whenever I can. And I can get you the IP if you're interested in playing. It's not a whitelist server currently, but it is first come, first serve, and I'll tell you what battle metrics. I'll see how many are on right now. Normally this time of night it's not too bad, but we have a full server during peak hours normally. Let me refresh. Oh, shit, there ain't nobody on right now. There's 3 of us on right now. Earlier today, I think we had 24, maybe. But remember, in the UK right now, it's 4:30 in the morning. So, it works out great for me because I can play and do my thing. And it's not as busy. But here in the next, well, I don't know, hour and a half or whatever, I'll go to bed, and then the people who live in the UK will be getting up. So it works out good to at least have some sort of a facsimile of an admin on when those guys are sleeping. I thank you. Oh, you know where a good place is? Let's go over to this gas station. There might be some puppets over here. I don't really want to go over to the airfield and get ripped apart by mechs. The mechs are very cross lately. No puppets over here. Is there puppets out back? There's a puppet right there. Now a beeper can spawn here. Grass, gas, or ass. Nobody rides for free. Now, I did not hear beep, beep, beep yet. Alright, I'm going to level up handguns probably right here. And if you get a headshot, you get a ton of points for that. My driving is not the best, I admit it. I only had 4 mags, so I think this is the last mag, truthfully. And I'm gonna have to reload. I got enough for 2 mags. I think I got enough. Oh, I got 1 more mag. Oh, that's right, I found one and fixed it up. Oh, guys, hold on, I gotta switch back to stream. Alright, well done. The rules are gonna get revised pretty soon. I don't know if the rules are posted. They were up and then they were down. You know, like Katy Perry, hot and cold. Alright, I think I should be able to get Big Shirley here. I've been offered one job, but I didn't take it. It was at a venue I didn't really want, and so I didn't take it. I have not been to Academy yet. I go to Academy once I accept a position. Alright, look at this. We're at 93% of handgun. I thought actually we were going to level up. Let me get out and reload some mags with whatever I've got left, and hopefully that'll get us where we need to be. But a beeper can spawn here, sometimes 2 actually. Alright, let's see where we're at. Let's bring all the mags up. And she may get a little bit hot. We'll see. Alright, I've got 1 in the pistol, and I thought I had 4, but maybe I got 5. Let's see what we got. They're probably rolling around in there on the floorboards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one in the weapon. Let's go ahead and load this one up that's got partial, and I've got enough to load basically 2 mags. It's still doing the glitch with the 1 round of ammo. We'll go ahead and top this one off. And I should have enough for what I've got left in the weapon plus 2 full mags. And I'll have 5 rounds in this last one. And if we're lucky, some of these puppets may respawn, or I'll bring some in from out of the woods or wherever they're hanging out at, and we'll be able to level up. Anyway, we're at 93,000. I basically only need to kill 4 more puppets to get medium handguns tonight from not even basic. So guys, if you haven't tried this, I just figured it out last night. If you already knew it, then it doesn't take much, but you're smarter than me. Okay. But I was like, oh, this has to be some kind of a glitch. It might be giving me bonuses, like I said, for headshots, driving in reverse. It might be a bonus for doing it first person. I don't know. But it has something to do with being in a vehicle, because I don't recall getting these kind of points when I'm just shooting them from the ground. You know, a couple hundred or whatever. Up to 94 on my driving. I've only slightly crashed into something. I'll tell you what, let's go strafe the airfield, but I might get shot. I could get shot. I'm at 63 water and 35 on my food. So if you guys see her orange belly, that's because she's hungry, but it takes for fucking ever. And I did it about 6 hours, I think is what it was, of off-stream grinding earlier today. It takes a ton. It takes a ton to get that food down. There's some food up here somewhere. Okay, don't smash into the fence if you can help it. You gotta have more car repair kits when you do that. Oddly enough, you gotta have more car repair kits. But I'm assuming the mechs are on over here, so I'm going to cheat to this north side a little bit. We're going to go over to the other gas station and shoot up some puppets. I only need to kill 4 more. And then we'll have that, and then we'll go do some archery stuff, I think. Yeah, there's definitely mechs here. I don't know if they'll see me. But if you hear freeze, then you know they've seen me. And if you guys haven't seen it, you can actually... You have to hit it just right, where the mechs will say, hands up. And if you put your hands up, F4, not Alt and F4, just F4. Don't hit Alt and F4, that'll be bad. But if you put your hands up, they'll say, prisoner, leave this area immediately. They'll actually let you leave. Sometimes. But you gotta do it just right. If you don't do it just right, they'll shoot your ass. Alright, let's see if there's any beepers up here. And I've mentioned this before, but I know a couple guys that like to try to disarm the beepers. It's best to take at least a team of 2 or maybe 3. One guy to drive, one guy to kill, and the other guy to shoot. Either kills or shoots the puppet in the head, and another guy ready with wire cutters to get out. You have 60 seconds. If you shoot the suicide puppet in the head, you have 60 seconds to get to him and roughly 4 seconds to disarm him, and you get a C4. That's especially popular with PvP players. Alright, let's see what we got up here. If this gas station doesn't have any puppets, then we'll go down to B2 town and see what we can find. Looks like nothing. And again, with only a couple, during peak time, it's hopping on this server. But with only a few of us on the map, I don't know how many have activated in the area. I've had times where I play on a server all by myself, and I've had times when I can't even get in because it's full. So let's run up and down through here. Okay, it just lagged a little bit. It's loading the area in. That was a hard lag. There's been a few of those. One other one tonight. There's a creek down here. Try not to end up in it. If there's no puppets here, we're just a hop, skip, and a jump from the quarry. We'll go down to the quarry and see what's crack-a-lacking down there. There's usually a lot of puppets down there. The game just knows that I only need 4 more. It's just fucking with me. That's all it is. Puppets turned off. Let's see if there's any over here by the cop shop. I hear one. But they might be inside. I'm not gonna go inside. Okay, there's one. Whoa. Oh yeah, we got some puppets here now. There's 2. I think there's one still behind me. Or in front of me now. There it is! You saw it. Look at that. Medium handgun skill right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me clip that. There it was. That's all it took. And I'll show you, I'll prove it to you as I roll vicariously. Handgun skill is now medium, and I'm almost 2,000 points to the good towards advanced. So I could very literally, if I wanted to grind, I think it took me a little over 2 hours. I needed 200 rounds of ammunition, roughly, weapon cleaning kit, and just driving around shooting puppets. It took about 2 hours to get from medium to advanced. And you realize that's 1,000,000 points. 1,000,000. So, alright. That little piggy's been satisfied. Actually, we should see if there's anything more important. Archery is what I think I want to do. Let me look here. Rifles, I got that RPK back at the base, or at my spot. Running, oh my god, running is for fucking ever to level up. We're not doing that. Thievery, I've just been hitting cargo drops. Motorcycling takes a long time to level up. I'm only 5% towards medium on driving. Stealth, I had already plugged all my points into there. And again, I'm not sure if this build is great. It's just something I wanted to try. And I started with 2.5, 3.0. So my constitution has gone up. 3.5 dex and 3.0 intelligence. Now, if you look at this, I'm already 24% towards advanced engineering. I may grind that. I'll grind survival and engineering. I'll do it off stream because it's going to take a long time. I'll grind survival and engineering together. Chop the trees gives me survival. Making the blueprints and filling them gives me the engineering. And it seems like the engineering fills faster than the survival does. Alright? Everybody good on that? Let's do something that's extremely dangerous. Danger is my middle name, baby. Let's go down here to the quarry and see how many puppets are down here first. I'll probably do a drive-through and activate them, and then we'll get the bow out. And I don't know if that's far enough, I guess. I don't know if that's 300 meters. On this server, we have a rule: no building within 300 meters of any point of interest, which that town is definitely a POI, and no locking off buildings or garages. This might be a truck in the road. Gee, I wonder if it's available. It's a trap! If you're a PvP player, you'd be suspicious of this, wouldn't you? Let's take a look. 36% and full of battery and full of fuel. Oh, this is somebody's vehicle. It should not be in the road, and it should be named. Okay, here's the deal. Property in a vehicle means owned. So I would suspect, I don't know what somebody's done. Maybe they got mad and left the server, but I'm going to move it off the road. It should have a lock on it, and it should be named. But it's not. Or maybe somebody just decided they want to go play PvP or, whatever. But anyway, let's move it off the road. Now she's feeling slightly warm. So I'm gonna have to strip some clothes off of her. Oh baby. When we get down here, I'll probably do a drive around.
Are we there yet?
We're almost there. I'm up to 95. I can't drive 95. Hey, this is kind of a cop car reference. Let's see. I can't remember what that one is. Well, I'll do this one. It says, "Are you the police?" No, we're musicians.
106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Nope, I guess I don't have that one. I thought I had that somehow. How much for the women? Yeah, it's a while. I've already passed 88 miles per hour, but we have that one too. Okay, we're almost there. Kingy, we're almost there. We'll do a once around. There's no beepers down here normally. Hopefully that hasn't changed. We'll see if we got any puppets down here. Now, it's going to be a lot slower paced. I will tell you this right up front. If I'm shooting puppets with a bow and arrow, it's going to be a lot slower paced. Hey, Fralpy! I don't need to buy any, but I'll sell you some. No, I will not. Kingy, would you please ban Fralpy? Or other moderator if you're in there. It's just, if you don't know, it's /ban and then their name. /ban space and their name. I'd say we got some puppets down here. This is good for toolboxes, car repair kits. Maybe we've lost it. I'll give it a couple seconds. But you know what I could do? Since I have this pistol out. Alright, Matrix, thanks for the alert. Ain't having that shit in my stream. That's not original, by the way. I saw somebody that's got a lot more followers than I do. Their moderator who banned the person that came in and offered to sell. He says, no, but we'll sell you some. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, so we do this ban at Fralpy, and then, okay, he's banned. I don't know what it is with these people. Maybe people buy followers. I saw a guy that that had just started, and he consistently had, I don't know, 30 to 50 people watching him. I'm like, whoa. And I'm like, who all's watching him? I suspect maybe he partook of what they had to offer, but that's his business. All right, Karen. Oh, I may need to do a reload here. Come to my window. Well, hold still so I can kill you. At least do that. Have the decency, the common courtesy. Yeah, but I'm sorry about the driving, but I did warn you. It seems like you gotta get upwards, medium, to not grind the gears anymore, like up to like 125 kilometers per hour, something like that. Usually the airfield is a target-rich environment for puppets, but I'm not going to go down there with the mechs like that. Dude, I'll get shot up. They're very cross, very cross. I'll give that a second to reload some puppets in there, and then we'll probably go back and do a little this, a little that. But I wanted to share that with you guys about the pistol skill progression. It's really good. It might get taken away. Just Dev said, "Don't say anything. It'll get taken away. They're gonna nerf it. You know, whatever." Yeah, they might. Now, normally I see well, again, it's the number of players or players who are not on right now. There you go. Bad feeling's a good one, Kingy. I got a bad feeling about this. Okay, there's no puppets down here. Now, here's another way you can get up through here. If you've just come and got gas, there's a guardrail up here, so you gotta watch out for it. We'll try not to hit it. And then quit it. You know where else is a target-rich environment? But there's a lot of beavers down there. Here's the train yard. I don't know if I want to do
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker, that's right. Metric system.
It is the metric system. We got some stuff growing here. You got some rose hips. I was getting pretty excited about the rose hips for the dietary fiber, but you just gotta eat so many of them. I don't know that it makes a difference. And I've also been eating the, when I do cargo drops and I find the vitamins, I've been eating the whole card at once. I don't know if that's the best way to do it or not, but that's what I've been doing. I'll leave it to your discretion. I thought maybe we could get a couple. I'll tell you what, let's do, since I got room, and it doesn't seem like I'm getting a lot of puppets right now. Let's go down to this garage down here and see if we can find maybe another battery, car repair kit. You know, I was at that fuel station. I should have filled up my fuel can. But I try to do things that are fun. Hopefully it's fun. On stream anyway, but grinding, holy shit balls. Alright, here's some car cables. If they're better than the ones that I've got. Vicinity? 86. These are 85. Okay. I usually pull stuff off and set it on the floor in hopes that the loot will respawn. These garages are good for car repair kits, small toolboxes, batteries, the screwdrivers, the black and yellow screwdrivers. Normally down here it's just scrap. I don't take anything that's less than 10 out of 10 wire. It's just a bitch to mess with it. So I just take 10 out of 10 only. Parking sensor, if you're making bombs, there's a car repair kit. What'd I just say? A black and yellow screwdriver, 30 out of 40. Boom! And a car repair kit. So this is, and a toolbox, by the way. And a toolbox. This is a very good spot for all those things. Alright, I can grab the toolbox. I may have to take the car repair kit in hand. That's 83 out of 100. Truth be told, why don't I just drop this one? I'll pull this one up here. I got 18 left on this car repair kit. Let's see what we get. 33 out of 100 on this little guy. You know, if I did this a little bit smarter, I could take both those, couldn't I? The loot's pretty good on this server. I am told that it will be getting tougher, but right now, let's enjoy it. What we got? Nails, I got 10. Let's go ahead and start a new pile. That's a 9 out of 10 wire. Scrap you can get damn near anywhere. So I don't load up on a bunch of scrap unless I'm crafting, building stuff. Okay, I think I already searched that, yeah. Now there's 2 garages down here, so don't forget to search them both. I used to play on a server, it was so dark. Oh my god, here's another car repair kit. It was so dark, like, here's 40 out of 100. We'll set that guy there. It was so dark that night lasted like an hour and a half, hour to 45 minutes. And I built torches and set them outside. Okay, here we go. I built wardrobes for the other players, and then people come along and destroy them, and I finally said, fuck it, I'm not going to put all the time into it. People are just going to be toxic and come along and destroy them. So, that was that, as they say. But bolts, you can get them off of almost every dead puppet, so they're not at a premium. I would normally be taking the red screwdrivers, except for I just found that one at 30 charges in it. That means you got to take 10 of those red ones to make one of what I just found. Car cables, again, this is 88, so we'll take these ones, put them down, and we'll take the 88 ones. I don't know if it makes that big a difference, but I try to get the highest percentage loot that I can. We'll take the car kit in hands. If you leave the stuff out here, oh, there was another nail. If you leave the stuff out here on server reset, it will despawn. So I don't want it to go to waste. Anything that's of value, unless I know there's other players in the area. But if somebody hollers for something in global, I usually try to help them out. But I try to give them, you know, like the guy that I was hollering at earlier, I was like, hey, I just found one legit in a barn. You're welcome to it. That kind of thing. Okay, she's a little hot. Let's go ahead and... Okay, let's put this in the car. The biker jacket can go in the car. The raincoat... Well, let's put the car repair kit. Let's put a toolbox in there. Let's move this stuff up. Let's take the raincoat off. Again, down here it's really hot, so it's easy to get hot and bothered. Let's put her sexy pants in there. I'm going to repair the boots. I try to keep everything above 90%. It's so easy to get carried away, lose track of what the hell's going on, and all of a sudden your stuff is wore out. The balaclava can go in here. The gloves can go in here. I got bobby pins. Also, the bra can go in. I'm going to put the wolf hat in. So I'm going to be wearing... Oh, the tracksuit top. Truthfully, I should take that off too. and I've said this multiple times, but when she says she's slightly warm, no, she's hot. You gotta take stuff off pretty quickly. So I've got the hiking backpack. I'm not dropping. That's 2 heat units. The night vision is 1 heat unit, which technically I could take that off. The ghillie is 3. That's 6. The ghillie pants are 3. That's 9, and the boots are 12. I may have to, well, maybe I should take the night vision off, and I'll chuck the battery in there, and the cables, and the nails, so I got more room to loot. And that should take care of the heat problem. 2, 5, 8, and 3 is 11. Let's take the ghillie top off, too. She maybe's got her boobies hanging out. Maybe we better put a bra on her. That hussy. I've got them blocked off, but I prefer the sports bra, but we'll put that on. We took off the ghillie for 3 and added back 1.
And I could go deer hunting.
Oh,
a sweet, innocent,
really
harmless, leaf-eating, doe-eyed little deer.
I guess we're doing this.
Imagine you're a deer. You're prancing along, you get thirsty, you spot a little brook, you put your little deer lips down to the cool, clear water. Bam! A fucking bullet rips off part of your head. Your brains are laying on the ground in little bloody pieces. Now I ask you, would you give a fuck what kind of pants the son of a bitch who shot you was wearing?
I'm wearing ghillie pants. Thank you. Thank you for asking. We're down to 33%. 33%. 64% water. There's good loot here. There's actually very good loot here. Up in those machine shops. Oh, we've got a target. We've got a target. I'll keep shooting them until I run out of bullets. Now, there's some of them in those barracks back there, which we're not going to go open those up. I encourage you to keep those closed. I'll tell you what I should do is grab some more bobby pins, though. And I know just where to go. Those look like those might have been tracers.
Well, look at that. You can see my dick from here.
Whoa! It's the dam! It is the dam! Somebody please shout out the dam. Damn, we leveled up handguns tonight from nothing to medium already tonight. Using the... And for the host. Oh my god. Well, I see no reason... they're in here now. I see no reason why we shouldn't. Uh-oh. I gotta do a tactical reload. Look at this. It's letting me reload them. Karen, you stay right there. Let's see where we're at. I bet it's really good. We are at handgun 38,000 points. Okay, we were at 38,812. Let's see where we're at now. 41,178. I got 3,000. I got almost 3,000 points for that last dude we just killed. Not too shabby. That's a real thing. Hey, and damned if you're still listening, I checked it on the motorcycle. It was looking like all I could get off of shooting puppets while I was on the motorcycle was around 1,500. So it's definitely advantageous from a safety standpoint. Stay in the car. If there's no beepers around, they can't hit you. And you get about double the points if you get a headshot, is what I'm thinking, okay? While you're driving the car. And I believe it should be opposite of that, but it seems like it's about the same on both servers, because I tested it on the dam last night, and I tested it on the, I'm testing it on the tank right now. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you feel like leveling up handguns. And I was like, this might be one of the easiest things I've ever leveled up. Certainly much easier than running or grinding, survival, and engineering, you know, shit like that. All right, I don't want those sunglasses, and I don't want the paper. I want bobby pins. That's kind of what I'm after. For fuck's sake. What's this supposed to mean? That I need to borrow soap? What are you trying to tell me here? Let's see. Probably I'll run over here to this little check station. Sometimes you can find bows in here. Oh, I'm taking that oil filter. Hell yeah. We'll make a suppressor out of that, dude. Hey, I got an RPK too, damned, and outfitted that. Pretty good, pretty good. I got 4 drums full. Let's see if we can find some bobby pins in here. That's a nice little thing to hit here, that oil filter. That's my favorite suppressor other than factory. I better take that rag. Yep. Oh, padlock! Oh, well, if you're going to come in, I'll save them for you. Otherwise, you're on your own, mister. I'll take that soap. This is a 30 out of 30 at 99%. Okay, when you get puppets with dirty rags, go stand in knee-deep water. It uses 2 units. 2 units of soap for a big rag. Lead plate! 2 units of soap for a lead plate. For a big rag, and 1 unit per rag strip. Now with advanced whatever I got, I can get 3 or 4 rag strips out of 1 big rag. So it makes more sense to get a big rag strip, wash it, and then cut it into rag strips. And sometimes their puppet can spawn in here too. God damn it. Somebody took all the bobby pins out of this office. I'm gonna have to have a talk with somebody. Ah, there they go. That was what I was after. I really only wanted 1 box, but if there's 2 boxes, I'll snag it. Look at all the gold padlocks. Oh, here's another little trick you can do. Now, they can jump up on this guardrail, this yellow guardrail here, and launch up here. So you really got to watch it. They never used to be able to do that, but they can do it now. If they come at you like a spider monkey from over here, they can hit that rail and jump up on the roof. They can also jump up on those big concrete blocks or stone blocks. They never used to be able to do that either. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Whitefire. Whitefire Gaming, everyone. Do I have room to put this in here? I'll take another rag, just in case I get beat up while I'm on the ground. Oh God, here we go. Okay, so you can do the door thing, but you gotta watch it. Okay, there's Puppet right... Oh, he's inside that other building. Okay, also, this is a vehicle spawn point down here. If there happens to be a better vehicle in here, I'll take it. Yep, see ya, thanks for coming in. Right in here, like right here, is a vehicle spawn point. Right here where I'm standing. And then you can get your building supplies. I don't build bases currently, so I don't worry about it. You can find guns and ammunition in here. Oh, we're going to do this. All right, just so you guys can see this. See, this is a 38% Tech M9. I'm using a Tech M9. I have a toolbox on me. We're going to disassemble that, and you'll get 38%, 38 parts at 100%. See that? Now, I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to put this up here. You can do that if you have room for it. You don't have to turn it sideways. If there's room, you just drop it up here on the top bar where it says camouflage hiking backpack. It'll drop it right in. What'd you say? Yes, there's a spawn point. I got them. I got cables. I put them in the car already. I got the cables, already put them in the car. But thank you for reminding me. Now I've got these parts, but you know what? We should try this. Let's see if it uses my weapon cleaning kit first, or does it use my parts kit. What'd you say? You want some clapping? All right, we can do that. We can do that. All right, now let's repair this. It'll either use it out of the weapon cleaning kit or it'll use these parts. I'm interested to see which ones it uses. It used the weapon cleaning kit first. So, if you're carrying a weapon cleaning kit, you can use that on any weapon. If you're carrying a specific parts kit, specific to a M9, say, you have to use that for the M9 and the M9 only, as far as I know. So it would behoove somebody like me to just carry, if that's the only firearm I'm carrying, just carry an M9 kit. Now, I thought of something else while we're in here. Let me search this, see if we find, oh, there's a lighter, but I got a flint and steel. The puppets are respawning. Here's another padlock. Holy shit. Damn, you could have had a gold lock made by now. And you can jump up on top there, and they can't currently get you, I don't think, unless maybe they hit this and launched up there, like that kind of thing. Okay, they probably can't get you. Now, very dangerous. And I'm going to drive. I was going to run over there. I want to make a suppressor. We can do that really quickly. Now, it may wake the baby, but I got another box of bobby pins, which is what I wanted. There's a puppet up here. Let me see if I can shoot this fool. I'll try to sneak up on him. He may be alerted. Yeah, he's alerted now. He'll be not alerted for the rest of his life. And again, I know I'm letting a lot of survival and awareness points go by not searching and chopping. But again, I'm just showing you guys the fun stuff. A lot of clothes in there in that fenced-in area sometimes. Tons of stuff here. Bows, scrap, lead plates, toolboxes, food, hiking backpacks. It's really a good place to come. And what I'm going to do, there's some earmuffs. Do I want the yellow ones? I like the red ones. I'll keep the red ones. Now, since I have a toolbox and a drill press, I have a toolbox on me, a drill press in the vicinity. All I got to do is come over here, theoretically, and tell it to craft that oil filter suppressor, which is right here. It takes up 2 spots in your inventory with the oil filter. For some strange reason, when you make the suppressor, it only takes up 1. I don't particularly care, but there we go. We got 100% suppressor. Let me have a cool, refreshing beverage here for a minute. All right, so let's see, is there anything else we need to fix up? I don't want to fix up the saw. The scissors are good. I'm about out of ammo. I am out of ammo. Nope, here we go. Let's load this up, this partial mag. And now it's loading them, if you didn't know, 1 round at a time. So get someplace safe when you're reloading. You know what we should do? I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't done this in a long time. We'll go check that World War II bunker. I just got a message from an admin. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, lots of good loot down here. You'll find toolboxes, car repair kits, scrap, bows, just about any. No guns. There's no guns here. She's at 33. She's very hungry. We're gonna get down to about 30%. You can find lanterns in here, batteries, lots of puppets. It is a really good, and there's drill presses. It's a really good area, though. Screwdrivers, the rubber strip, if you guys like the sword. The improvised sword is actually very good. I prefer the katana, of course, but... yeah, it's very good. The rubber strips. And also, your sword will be made to the percentage of the rubber strip. So it behoove you to get the highest rubber strip you can get, but then you can fix it up with a drill press to 100% and a toolbox. Or let me rephrase that. A drill press and a toolbox to 100%. Now, what color?
What you think of as pain
Oh, yeah, I love that.
is only a shadow. Pain has a face. Allow me to show it to you.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen. I am pain.
Yes, my life is a roadmap of pain. But there's no guns down here, and I don't think I find any ammunition down here. But as far as tools and building materials, really good. You can find this little saw that I like. I use that as a melee weapon as well. Little axe. So some pretty good stuff. I'll take that just in case I get hit coming out. Gunpowder. Forgot about that. Because you can craft down here at the drill presses. You can craft ammo to go along with your lead plates and toolboxes. Again, unless your server does not allow it, take your stuff out and throw it on the floor. It's not because I like you being messy. What it does is you get awareness points. I think it's 5 awareness points for every item you search and throw on the ground. So that all counts, especially starting out with no skill and awareness. And that goes the same for this. 100% rag. God dang it. They know I'm a loot goblin. They know I can't help myself. All right, let's do a little bit here, and then we'll check that World War II. Oh, Kingy, what has happened? Share with the group. We got people watching. Make it entertaining. It's crying. Look at this lead plate. I told you. Crying. You should. Well, you might be timed out, Kingy, but you should be able to do crying.
Are you crying? There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
Thread is life. Take the thread whenever you can. I'm going to dump some of this off in the car. Alright, we're going to put the weapon cleaning kit in the car, lead plate, some rags. We'll move these up just to try to keep a little bit more organization. Some people who are just furious about my lack of it. The soap. We'll take these bobby pins as a backup. We'll leave the screwdriver there. Let's put the suppressor in. Well, there are some toxic people, Kingy. I can't. I don't know what you're going through there, bud, but that's like Taylor Swift said. Why you gotta be so mean? Let's see. Okay. All right. Now there's clothes in here and building materials. I don't even search that if I'm not looking for clothes. Over here in this barracks. Okay, here's some barbed wire in case you want to make a barbed wire bat. But usually on this server, there's a heavy combat puppet and a light combat puppet in here. There's a light combat puppet, and there's the heavy combat puppet. Exactly what I told you. All right, well, I see no... Okay, this is something cool. This is something we can do. Stay with me. You don't have to put the bow away. She'll put it away for you. Watch this. I'm going to show you, I think, something cool that you can do is not crash into that dumpster. Now you pull your car up here. Again, do it safely. Okay? You got to come wake these crackheads up. Alright. You gotta stand here where they can see you. And my stealth is so good, they may not see me. Let's see if this guy sees me. Come to my... Okay, he saw me. Now, he might wake the other dude up. What you do is stand up on your car. Okay, they're going to run back and forth in front of the windows. They're going to see. They're going to look for you. And then if... Well, of course.
Oh, that was so rude.
I know, very rude. No way. Alright, and if you crouch, it uses less stamina. This is where I like to go to first person. It usually takes 4 arrows on these heavies. And 2 on the other dude. And it'd help if I hit him. Now, she's only at 40 pounds. Because she's got 2.5 strength. I'm going to try to shoot this light puppet here in a minute. But it's still better than the 35-pound crafted bow. Now you can see her if you step back. See that? Sometimes it shoots the window. Alright, let me see if I can sneak over here. And there we go. Alright. I said I wanted to work on archery a little bit. But you can get up on your car and window them. If you get too close, you won't be able to aim. So we're not taking the cheese. I'll search this though. Nothing there. Most of this food I'm probably not interested in because of what I'm trying to accomplish. Well, zucchini. All right, thanks for the lurk. Let's see what's in the zucchini. 0.4 fat, 3.1 carbs, dietary fiber, and sugar and protein. It's actually not bad, but the puffball is still better. Chocolate? I don't know. That's a 67% zucchini. I don't know if I can pass that up. All right, now, here's what I'm going to show you about the survival and awareness. I'm not going to go to the metabolism and do it. Just take my word.
Oh, wait! I got a better idea. How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese? Go to town, man! Go to town! In the meantime, and as usual, go fuck yourself.
It's not dick cheese. It was cheese slices. I do love that soundbite. Okay, search them. You can get your arrows back most of the time. Sometimes the arrows will despawn. Just be ready. And then, see all this stuff? If you guys can see it on your computers or phones or whatever you're watching on, it'll glow blue. You get awareness points when you look at that stuff. Okay? So while I'm searching, I've got my focus mode on. What kind of ammo is that? 7.92 by 57. Hell yeah, we'll take that. 8 rounds. And we're going to go up to the World War II bunker. I'm curious to see what kind of loot is up there. Now, this is a pretty popular spot. The good thing is there's not a lot of players on right now, so I might be able to get some loot. Right. Also, a backpack can spawn right there occasionally, right here on this lower bunk. And don't forget to search these lockers. Usually it's not great, but you can find some stuff in here. Bobby pins. I don't need those. They take up too much room. I mean, why grab 2 bobby pins that takes up 2 squares when you can get 20 in a box? Yes. Yes, Tinker, you cannot You cannot. It is turned off, and you're not allowed to damage another person's property. You're not allowed to damage. I mean, you saw I found that silver truck. It was unlocked, but it had stuff in it, so I'm not allowed to take it. Yes, sir. Like I said, you can search that area inside that fence there. You can search a lot more than what I just did. And come to think of it, these garages down here might be respawned. These barracks, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got a couple rounds left in the pistol, so let's go ahead and take our old boy right here. I'm gonna get advanced handguns, but I'll probably grind it off stream because it's going to take me about 2 hours to level up to advanced handguns. Let's just, yeah, I was just going to say, let's just take a walk down memory lane here. Why are you so mean? And there's another one around the corner. I just saw it. I mean, think of it. Headshot, if you get 2,000 to 3,000 points every time, it's well worth it. I'm going to check this. There may be a weapon in here. If there was an AK. I take that back. Sometimes you find weapons in here. Yeah. I'm sorry. These are the place to find it. Look at that. 2 1911s. Now, I'm going to disassemble this one and see if I can repair JW's, which I told him, by the way, in his stream. It does work, because remember, I put the repair kit into the car. I don't have a repair kit except for the M9. And so I just fixed up JW's pistol to 78%. And I told him I liked it. And I don't know if anybody told him that. I'm assuming they have. But he's like, well, it's nice to hear, you know, when the devs make a weapon, you know, for you or anything, and people like it, people use it. So I retract my earlier statement. I forgot about finding weapons in these contractors' trailers. Sometimes you can find them. All right, let's go ahead and search this dude and look around. Watch your back, because the puppets are quiet now. They come out of fucking woodwork and they don't say anything sometimes, and they'll sneak up and hit you in the back. I'm not saying I won't get hit, but at least I'm watching. At least I'm aware. Okay? And we're going to just view all this stuff. And again, it goes towards awareness points. I was talking to another player about chopping the puppets. You get a skin, 2 bones. You guys should know that probably if you've played for any amount of time. Okay. Now, let's go check this pillbox. This is a really good area. There's water down here. There's a water cooler up on the 2nd floor of that building there to my left. And the puppets have respawned. You're going to do it, aren't you? Now when I'm trying to leave.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look out the right side of the aircraft, you can see some interesting shit. And over on the left side, there's some interesting shit, too.
Get off my car! I wasn't planning on killing anyone else. You get up to speed fast enough, then they'll fall off. But if you don't have enough driving skill, you can't do it in reverse. I got something for you till I run out of ammo. That's probably worth another $3 grand. That second, I hit him the first time, and then I think that second shot was a headshot. So. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Now, up here, straight up the hill by this train trestle, which I used to run these tracks all the time. All over the map. There might be a heavy and a light one up here. I usually park up here, get your melee weapon, which is going to be the saw right now. It's a pretty good melee weapon. It's one-handed, it's fast, it's not super powerful. Yeah, well, you know what the best thing is, damn, is the cargo drops. Cargo drops. Okay, I'm down to 32%. Okay, I hear a puppet. So you're going to get to see me use the little saw, I think. It's a heavy. I'll just ring around the rosy with him for a minute. He's going to take about 8 hits. Oh, I took a hit. Fucker. I missed him both times. Okay, you run him around. But the heavies are the worst. They take a lot of damage. Now I'll see if I can give it. Yeah, I gave him the wall 1-2 there. He hit me again, you little fucker. I about got him though. I think I do. Yep, there we go. So the little saw is pretty good. You just gotta wear them down, and then of course you've already got the little saw in your hand, so you can chop it. And when I get inside, I'll patch. I'm actually kind of surprised there's only one here. I am at 97%. He hit me twice, didn't he? The loot is not always great. It's damaged in some of these. But the A0 that has the 2 pillboxes, the loot there is usually really good. Gunpowder, this shit. I guess I will take 1911 mags. Okay, here's some 7.92 by 57. I can't take that. Let's see, where did we put this little saw at? Actually, I need to do this. There we go. I don't know. Well, she's hot. I had to take a bunch of her clothes off. She's hot. But I have a Car 98, I think. I would take an M1 Garand. I have a clip for it. Oh, sure. Yeah, she's got a bra on. It's nothing worth. Oh, somebody's hit this. There's a shotgun. As far as I'm concerned, the shotguns are ass. If I had to use one, I would use the over and under double barrel. Takes 4 seconds to reload. God, I've got everything but. It takes 4 seconds to reload 2 shells. Keep that in mind. And also 3 seconds for 1 shell. 1 round. Okay, here's some 7.92 by 57. We can join those. I've not ever had one of the bolt action rifles jam on me with the poor quality ammo in quite some time. So you can get away with using lower quality ammo in the bolt actions. I'm not sure how much I would trust it in the semi-automatic weapons like the M1 Garand. My advice is if you can get a box or craft it yourself, do that. Okay, here's a 24% mag, which I can fix up. In case I get some 45. Okay, now I just killed that toolbox. Just killed the toolbox, but I got more. So let's see what I can do to save space. We'll put Jay's gun in the hand. Even though I don't have any ammo for it, you put the mag in there and it only takes up the space for the handgun. Okay. So this wasn't great. Somebody's already been here, I'm almost positive. And I'm not looking for a fight right now. So we're just getting the fuck out of here. Get in my cop car. And again, the only thing that can hurt you in the car is a beeper, or if you crash into a tree or whatever. Let's look on the map. Let's see. And see. Oh, we got a cargo drop straight northwest of us. Let's go check it out. And this might be a little rough because my skill's not great. There's some ransom. Fucking right. Yeah, what was I saying about the skill not being great? You gotta really watch out at the lower skills. Well, you gotta watch out regardless. I get caught up on these fucking rocks that piss me off. But get the Get the military compass if you can, because it gives better directional indicators. Fucking hell. And instead of trying to go straight up a hill, try to go sideways up it if you can. And that'll help at lower skill levels like what I've got. Yes, Craig. Good day to you, sir. I've got a cop car. I found it in the garage. It was 30-something%. I had to go get a lock for it out of storage. I would prefer the black SUV, but I'll take this one. Hey, we leveled up handguns a lot. Oh shit, I guess there's a rock there. We leveled up handguns quite a bit, from nothing to basic, and then from basic to medium already tonight. I figure it'll take me 2 more hours to level up to advanced. I'm getting between 2,000 and 3,000 per puppet. Okay, we're gonna go west. Go west, young man. Oh, she's slightly chilly. No shit, we'll put some clothes on, you hussy. Okay, there's probably gonna be a cargo drop out here, and there's a very good chance that there will be puppets around it. Smoke's still coming out of it, so it has at least 25 seconds on it, which should be enough time to get away from it if we had to. She's going to be slightly chilly, but if I find ghillie stuff in here, she can put that on. Whatever. 23 minutes. I'd say we're good. How about we pick some locks? Okay. Do I have a part box? Nope. Alright, let's just take this one. I'm doing good on screwdrivers. We'll go with 6, and I'll put that one screwdriver that has 1 charge on it in her hand if I don't forget here in a minute. And 6.
One rolls downstairs, motor and pairs, goes over your neighbor's dog. One sprays for a snack and sits on your back. It's long, long, long. It's long, long. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's long, long. It's better than that, it's good. Everyone wants a log. Young and alive, it's on. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs a log.
Log from Blammo.
Alright, so we're going to use this screwdriver up so we can have that slot to put loot in, if we so choose. Okay, now that one. Another RPK. Now I can sell these to the trader. The RPKs are worth 250 SCUM bucks at the trader. So I may take that at the end and chuck it in the truck. In my ute. I'll yeet it in my ute, Greg. But that's worth it's worth 250 SCUM bucks, I think, the last time I checked. That SVD's worth 500. Look at this. Car repair kit and a tire repair kit. Let's go. Some pretty good loot here. About fucking time. I'm tired of birthday cakes and milk bottles. Oh. Huh. Wait a minute. We gotta play a soundbite every time we find a grenade.
Rick, where'd you get a hand grenade?
I don't know.
Oh boy. Hey, Kingy. Kingy, I want to play a soundbite. I know you're kind of in charge of that right now, but this is one of my favorites.
If elected mayor, my first act will be to kill the whole lot of you and burn your turn to cinders.
That's right. I will. Alright, so, let's do this. Let's take the RPK in hands. Let's run that out to the truck. I'm not going to take the chainsaw. Actually, can I sell the chain? I might be able to sell a chainsaw. If I got room for it, maybe I will take it. I might have to build some more crates. We like to keep our vehicles in tip-top condition, ladies and gentlemen. And because I have so much time, I can make multiple trips back and forth. But,
Now I have a machine gun.
I do. You really do.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. I'll check, I got some more ammo in here. Where are we at on metabolism-wise? It's almost time for her to eat. Yeah, I'll leave this down. Yeah, I can put it up here. I'll put this stuff up here. Military quiver. That's 10 kilograms, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I might do it. We're at 31%. It's time to eat! It's time to eat. We've waited long enough. Okay. Another one of my rules of thumb is the longer it takes you to eat an item is the longer it'll stick to your ribs. For example, the watermelon takes for fucking ever. I recommend that. The MREs take a long time to eat. I don't recommend them if you're trying to lose weight because they have a lot of fat in them. Okay? Let's see. Do we have any other drops? Yes, we do. Let's go southwest. I would love to pop another drop that has AK-47 or RPK mags in it. Drums and the ammo, especially the ammo. So let's go southwest. Holy shit! Now, this person that just came up there may have already popped that drop that's over here. I don't think so. It's worth taking a chance on. And especially it's warmer down there and she can run around mostly naked. And of course, hey, I'm going to tell you, there's about 6 things that you get when you go do cargo drop. Number 1, you get the driving experience driving to and from a cargo drop. We'll count that as 1. Number 2, if you make bobby pins, you get the credit for taking the bobby pin out of the box, and then also for constructing the lockpick. That's another. That's 1, 2, and 3.
Now let me ask you this: how many different levels of thickness have you gone through?
She's not that thick. She's not that thick. Then I mentioned earlier, you get credit for taking this stuff out of the compartments. You get credit for lock picking the compartments. That's number 5. And number 6, whatever you want to keep, you get that loot. So doing cargo drops can be very advantageous if you don't blow. Oh my God, is that thing still going or is it done? Oh, that smoke. That smoke. See, I didn't think that other player went and grabbed this one. I don't know how much time we got, but we're about to find out. I love cargo drops if you guys didn't know that. Oh, fucking hell. God dang. I gotta cut all this shit out of here just so I can see how much is on the clock. Oh God, there's more? Okay, those are locked. Alright, 6 minutes, okay. Alright, let's do it. I should be able to do it. Now, it looked like that they had, damn it, that they had picked one compartment already, or there was one unlocked, is what it looked like. But we could be in some kind of a bush. that that has some kind of fruit on it. You know, olives or not ransoms, rose hips, something like that. All right, are you ready? And you don't always have to pick them up, but I do. Sometimes where you drop your lock picks, it'll be out of range. You got to go back and pick up your lock picks. All right, let's see what we got. Well, we got night vision. I'll take it for right now. You may have to drop it. We'll see. Oh, you fucker. Well, we got a hiking backpack, so guess what that means? We can load all this shit in there. And then I can distribute it all to the little good boys and girls however I feel. And actually, she was slightly cold. Let's just put this tracksuit top on, and then it'll give us more storage room. So we'll take this in hands, and we'll just move down the bench. And now I'll be able to reach this. Okay, here we go. Boy, I thought I was going to get that one on the first pop. Again, I don't even have basic lockpicking. Nothing? Jeez. What a revolt development that was. Jeez, this drop sucks. I guess it's precursor. Things to come. Oh, you bitch. It went flat. I almost had it. We are going to take it this time. Normally, I wouldn't take this pistol, but because I have the backpack, hell, I'll even take the helmet. Take it in hands, and away we go. That's 6 minutes. I would guess I probably got 4 minutes left, give or take. And we'll just chuck it in the car if there's room. I'll just put it right in there. And there it went. Now, let's look at metabolism real quick. I'm eating the mushrooms. The energy's at 32%. I'm probably taking a detriment here. No, I'm not taking the hit yet. But I suspect it's probably coming. The mushrooms should give her... I see the protein is at 43 grams. Carbs, fat, and fiber are down. It's going to give us some of that as it goes into her system. If I have to, I'll eat another helping, but that was the goal. They are in the red. All right, that wasn't horrible. And let's get GTFA. Get the fuck away from that thing. My rule of thumb is 100 meters. I know I sound like a broken record, but my rule of thumb is 100 meters. Get 100 meters away. All right, there's another player down there. They got some players working the east side. Let's see. Oh, you know where I could go that should be a target-rich environment? Can I go there and stay out of the water long enough? Literally go straight north. Let's do it. I'm gonna... Shit, it's 11:50. God damn, where did the time go? I've been going for 3 hours. Alright. Where did the time just go? It was 10:30 and it's almost midnight now. Holy Jesus. I can't keep track, Craig. Correct. Did you need something, Tinker? I'm not a very good one, but I am one. Now we're going back to very basic, very basic starter kits. Either they've already done it or they're going to it. Yeah, my map's a little different. Yeah. There's a cargo cargo drop up here. We'll try to stay out of the water. I don't... Oh, that's the one I was... Okay, that's the one I was going for. That's the one I already went, I went to. The loot could be respawned in there, but I'm not going to go after it. Got up into 4th gear. Yeah, see, tank moderates for me, and the dam moderates for me, and I admin for them. It's a nice trade, I guess. I didn't mean to hit that rock, but I was looking at chat. As far as you know. As far as you know, I was looking at chat. Alright, we're going to stay on this road. Try not to hit any of these poles that jump out. Actually, that town right there would have been a good spot. Why don't we do this? We're going to go up to one of my favorite towns. I'll see if there's any puppets up there. Dude, oh, you're over by B0. If you were closer, I'd just go run you one. But I've left a lot of screwdrivers behind. I don't have any brand new ones. I've got partial ones. But if you're over by B0, go over to the, okay. I would recommend that you go over to the brick factory. You should be able to find some over there, and bobby pins. This is one of my favorite towns. A lot of toolboxes. Bear Grylls says, where can I find a lot of toolboxes? Ah, okay. Let me get up here where it's safe, and I'll reply to him in global here, because there might be puppets. Yes. The little garages and yep, cargo drops. What do you mean you'll never get back? I consider that to be time well spent, my friend. I'm about like, 2,300, I think I'm getting pretty close to in SCUM. I'm not seeing any puppets, though. We'll go ahead and search these garages. Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all for there not to be much loot here. Somebody's left the doors open, you know, that kind of shit. Walnut, I think, has too much fat in it. Yeah, it's got 59% fat. I'm not eating it. I will take that lead plate, though. And what I like to do is shut the doors. I'm pretty sure it's the same people that are going through and looting and opening the doors and leaving them open. They're newer players. Sometimes they don't remember where they've been, but some of us who played a little bit more, yeah. And especially if it's a SCUM trap, you know, like you play on a server and somebody puts a lock on it and then you're trapped inside. So, what one are you on? One of the direction I'll open it and you can take the loot. Yeah, I don't need any loot, but thank you for helping out another player. He may not accept your help. He may want to do it on his own, just so you know. And actually, I'm going to put these nails down here, and I'm going to take that other little saw, because those little saws are good. You can cut down any tree in the forest with that little saw. I just found screwdrivers, Tinker. Or a screwdriver. There's the little axe. Oh, that's a big axe. The big ugly axe. But I found a shitload of toolboxes on both servers just by grinding and grinding cargo drops. And especially as much as I tear up stuff, actually I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to take him because I'll fix it up and I'll use that when I'm grinding my next deal for survival. Because I'll be grinding advanced next. Holy shit. Poor Tinker, I just found 3 screwdrivers. A 3 and a 2 and a 2. The knife. This is not going to be good use of that space, but I got the car. I don't wear the helmet. Ooh, I will take the gunpowder. If I got room for it, I'll make room. Because I'll need to make some more 9 ammo or find it. One or the other. Alright, you little loot goblins. Did I search this already? I did. Alright, we're going to cruise over to the other garages. I'm going to loot... Oh. Alright. I was triple carrying Shift C. You'll look in the inventory. You'll see it laying next to the truck. And you can pick it up and put it in the truck. But that's the dangerous thing about triple carry. If you do an action that requires your hands, it'll drop whatever's in your hands. I think I'll check this garage actually with the car.
We get you Smirnoff Ice while we're at it.
Mike's Hard.
Coors Light Iced Tea.
Cosmopolitan.
Strawberry Daiquiri.
Apple Crantini there, bud.
Kiwi Strawberry Bellini.
Peach Honey and Mint Sorbet.
White Peach Cooler.
Blackberry Mayor Lemon Gin and Tonic.
Champagne Sangria.
Sugar Plum Dreams Cocktail.
Key Lime Pie Mojito.
Coconut Water Champagne Fruit Punch.
Blueberry Basil Margarita.
Godiva Mudslide Mini Teeny.
Summery Twist Mimosa.
Nectarine Gimlet. Fuck.
Sex on the Beach.
With a girl.
Yeah, with a girl.
What's it to you?
I didn't want the helmet. I was just searching. Promise. Huh. Hunting season was really good. Tinker got 7 does, a trophy buck, and a wild turkey with a crossbow. So yeah, it was pretty good. Actually, I'll post this for you. A shameless plug for my other YouTube channel, CLR1001. Yeah. Go over there on YouTube if you haven't already, and there's my big buck, the truth about my big buck. I'll give you a little teaser. I shot him twice, 3 days apart. The second time, he didn't fare so well. But I wounded him the first time and didn't know it. Anyway, and then you get to see it. It's all on video. Or not when I shot him the second time. It was at close range, and I fucked him up. My sister and her dogs found him. But he was still alive, and he was crippled, and I finished him off. I'm not proud of it. It was a bad shot to begin with. But anyway, okay, see this? If this is locked, okay, it's not locked, so I'm going to allow it. But if that had been locked, I would have destroyed it. Okay, instead, I'm going to put loot in it. Because it's not allowed on this server. But if it's not locked, I'll allow it. If it becomes locked, then it gets destroyed. I'll even help. Put stuff in it. I used to do that all the time. Build these for everybody. You know, anybody, everybody. But some people abused that and destroyed my shit, so I don't make them anymore. Just crafted bases, that's correct. No locking buildings, no locking houses, and no, Tinker, no building within 300 meters of any POI. That means bridges, bunkers, I'll take this. No bridges, no bunkers, no towns, no gas stations, none of that. Well, I'm just saying it for everybody else. You know what a POI is. And that's to give everybody a crack at the loot. Yep. No World War II bunkers. Oh, God. For anybody.
Now let me ask you this. How many different levels of thickness have you gone through?
DJ! DJ is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I gotta put some of this shit in the truck. I'm such a fucking loot goblin, it's not even funny. I'm so bad. She's not that thick, DJ. She's only got like 13 kilograms of fat, dude. I'm gonna fill up this car, I swear. All bodies are beautiful. She's 13 kilograms, and I'm starving her right now. She's at 32% energy, 62% water. She's on a strict puffball, big mushroom, and water diet right now. I've had to starve her for quite some time. Probably, well, we're probably getting up there close to 10 hours. Everyone is beautiful. Oh, and I've found like 4 or 5 screwdrivers already. Oh, and a car repair kit. Let's go. I can distribute these to I'll use them myself, or I'll distribute them to the good little boys and scumbag girls. Actually, I said that wrong. That sounded bad. The bad little scumbag boys and girls. Wow. I'm an asshole. Let's see. See these tracers? It says they're 0. But they're really 1. If you drop them on the ground, it should change it to 1, and it did. And now we'll load these up again in that mag. Okay. And now we'll go over here.
Multipass. Multipass.
Oh, I don't know. Every other day for a couple weeks since, well, it was around New Year's. It was around New Year's. We've had a lot of changes back and forth, trying to get the settings how we want them, kind of stuff. I've been on for a while. I like it. It's going to get harder, is what I'm hearing. It's going to get higher. Higher? Harder. I'll take that gunpowder, and I'll take my mag back. Okay, we've looted most of the garages. There's one out back, and there's one down by the road, and there's one up on this next road. So we'll go grab that one, and 2 more. And then we'll... Welcome, Astro. The pups just started spawning. Well, I'm going to try not to die here. I was going to do some archery, and then I got sidetracked with handguns, and then I got distracted with loot. It happens. Can I shut these doors? Fucking hell. Speaking of 9mm ammo, let's go ahead and top that one off. That's a good little pop there. Let's go ahead and fill this guy up. I won't get a full mag out of it, but it'll be alright. Alright, and now we'll pick up the thread. And put that there. Yeah, I don't normally find ammo, let alone good quality ammo, in these garages. Is she hungry? She's at 32. Let's feed her. Let's feed her one more time. thread is life. We even have a soundbite for that. Or a command for that. I'll feed her one more mushroom since she's saying she's very hungry and we are in the red a little bit. We'll go ahead and put that up here. And let me see on her metabolism. I probably didn't need to do that. She was just bitching. She got 50% in her stomach. She should be fine. All right, no more. I'm going to check her. I'm going to check herself before she wrecks herself next time. Talking me into feeding her.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 35, 45 minutes. Somebody open the window.
It will be. It will be a lot like that. A strict water and mushroom diet. That ought to be good, hadn't it? All right, let's go check this guy. And let's go first person. I still want to level up pistols, so let's go ahead and shoot this guy with a pistol. Get 2,000 to 3,000 points, man. I've never freebased. How dare you say such a thing? That's on your server, I think, isn't it? That's on your server because it's not allowed here. Yep. Yeah, it's not allowed here. Yeah, I was incensed. I was upset when I saw it, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's unlocked. And I went in there, and there was some stuff there. I can't remember if I took anything or not. If I did, I didn't take much. Oh, and by the way, you want to know what else I was incensed about? C1 Pad 5 Candy Corn Town on the other server, across from the cop shop. I was like, who the fuck closed this off? We're going to have a talk about this. And I opened it up, and it wasn't until I was inside that I realized it had a lock on it. And I'm like, how the fuck did I... Oh, I know who did this. Holy fucking car kits, Batman. How much is in this one? 17. I'll leave it. Play some winger, man. I did make some use of it, and I did make some donations, by the way. In case you didn't notice. I made some very hefty toolbox donations, if you didn't notice, to that area. Well, they were locked, and it had our team lock on it. So, just FYI, just a little heads up. I did not remove them, because I figured either you or Gregory had put the locks on. C1 Pad 5, Candy Corn Town, the little drill press shack right across from the cop shop on the east side. Somebody on our team put them there. It had 2 locks on it and a shocker. That's what it looked like to me. That's what it looked like to me anyway, damn. But don't quote me on that. You know what? I take that back. Because if it had locks on it, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Because if it had locks on it, the lock would appear on there. I'm an idiot. Sorry. But anyway, I said, oh, somebody on our team must have. No. It wasn't locked. It had the picture of the lock, and I'm an idiot because, oh fuck. I'm an idiot. You know why? Because I'm thinking of the lock icon on a motorcycle or a car, and that's what it had. It was locked. If it were locked, it would have had a gold lock on it, or a silver lock, or whatever. I'm stupid. Sorry, I guess, first of all, I'd like to say I'm stupid, and second of all, I was tired. Yep, it wasn't locked. Get off my car! somebody had built that so they could close the doors and not have to worry about getting hit while they were crafting. And it had a lot of materials in it. Had lead plates, scrap, some partial toolboxes, a bunch of gunpowder. So I went ahead and dropped off like 3 or 4 big red toolboxes and 4 little white toolboxes, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Is there somebody behind me? Nah, they're in the cop shop. So my heart was in the right place anyway. Even if my head wasn't. Fuck, I almost hit that fence. Just bear in mind that I may or may not have been slightly challenged when I was doing that. No, it was not locked. And I totally missed that. Is that a sewing kit? That is a sewing kit, and I'm taking it. And is that nails? It is nails. I'm taking those too. Sewing kits are beautiful. That's a nice one. Alright. I'm gonna go get in my car. Alright. So we've had a good little run. What did I get? Like 3 car kits, partial car kits. I got some 9mm ammo, which I did not expect, but was greatly appreciated. We've leveled up so much stuff tonight. I'll go through this quickly. All right, 2.5 strength. We leveled archery up a little bit. Melee weapons is going to take a while to grind that. I don't even think I'm going to do it. Rifles, we just did a little bit when I took the RPK out for a test drive. Handgun, we went from nothing to medium plus 9%. Constitution, we got running up to 35%. That is a grind. I tell you guys, if you're going to do running, it is a huge grind to just get from no skill to basic. It's a huge grind. But it can be done. Endurance, I'd already put my points in there to advanced. Dex, work on my thievery a little bit with picking locks on cargo drops mostly. I was motorcycling earlier. I had 3.5 in dex, so I put advanced stealth and basic driving, which came in very handy tonight. Intelligence is the one I'm probably the most proud of. I put advanced medical, and all these other skills have been from 0. Medium awareness and about a third. Camouflage, I got basic tonight. Engineering is medium and almost a third. Survival, I leveled that up to medium as well tonight. So we got a lot of shit done. When I come back in next time, I'll be doing some off-stream grinding probably. So very successful run. 2 RPKs, a bunch of toolboxes, a bunch of car repair kits, and as you know, I need those. Tire kit, some clothes, stuff like that. Really good. Now, we're going to go look for somebody to raid. I will not be able to see chat. Thank you guys very much for coming in. I appreciate we had a good crowd almost all night from the very beginning. I think Ness came in. We had 4 raids tonight, I think, and dropped off about 20 people. It was awesome right when I got started. So thank you guys very much for being here. We'll go find somebody to raid, share the love a little bit. I ask that you watch them for 15 minutes. If you like them, give them a follow. If you don't, go watch somebody else. And as always, if you have not followed me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitch. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, same name, Jumpsuit Sniper, please subscribe on YouTube. It's free on both. Don't let that subscribe scare you. All right. So let me hit escape here, and let's go see who is on. All right, let me get up here to Twitch. I can't see chat anymore, so you guys talk amongst yourselves, I suppose. I just rated TG. He's on. Okay, and my rule is 198 viewers on. My rule is they need to speak English. I prefer that they play PvE and that they be newer players. Oh, well, here's somebody I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go raid. I didn't realize he was streaming. Yeah. There's this guy called Janzer who gets blamed for everything. Let's make sure he's on. For God's sake. I got to clip. I'll get a copyright claim. This guy named Janzer, you may have heard of him. He's pretty popular around these parts. Let me make sure that he is actually streaming. Yep, he's on. Let's go. Let's.
That needs to be